Yeah, we here. I say we here. What they do? What they do? We in the building. We in the building. We talking some boxing. What they do? You feel me? Do you feel me? In the building. In the building. Let me make sure that sound looking good. It's like we here. Seem like. Hold on. Hold on. Whoa. Muted myself. Hold on a second. All right. Sound like that sound is good to me. I said it seemed like that sound is good to me. Let's get up in here. What they do, YouTube. It's your boy King David, KD in the motherfucking building, man. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. Let the peoples out there in the highways and the byways know we talk that shit. You know what I mean? But today we're here to talk some good old boxing, man. What they do to y'all, man. I hope y'all week went well. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all week went well. I hope y'all was, y'all had a prosperous week and all that. You know what I'm saying? My week went pretty well, just in case anybody was wondering. You know what I mean? But let's get into it, man. We're gonna talk some boxing today, man. Yeah, man. A lot of stuff going on right there in the boxing news, man. A lot of stuff going on out there, man. A lot of Demetrious Andrade slander going on out there. I'm seeing a lot of people, kind of get informed about the situation. Andrade pulling up on Canelo has definitely, opened a lot of people's eyes as far as the situation is concerned, as far as just this guy's career and what he's gone through at this point. You know what I'm saying? The extent that certain fighters go to duck this man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of fight fans are educating themselves, even ones that are knowledgeable on the sport and just aren't familiar with a lot of the bullshit that's going on because they only concern themselves with the actual sport. You know what I'm saying? As far as the fighters and the styles and matchups and things like that. I just feel like it's going out there. I feel like Andrade going out there and calling Canelo out in front of the world. I think when we look back at this situation, ultimately it's probably going to be one of the best things that he's ever done in his career. You know what I'm saying? As far as pulling up on Canelo and calling him out, he got clowned a lot for that. There's a lot of people who clowned him. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out there who's on some bullshit. There's a lot of people who misinterpret the entire situation. But at the end of the day, right now, there's a lot of people talking about Demetrious Boo Boo Andrade, or as I like to call him, Demetrious Boogieman Andrade. There's a lot of people out there that's talking about my guy. So this is a win-win situation for my guy Andrade. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get all the way into it. You heard? We're gonna get all the way into it. Jeremy Jones is in the building. Salute to you, Jeremy Jones. Jeremy Jones says Eddie Hearn isn't getting him the fights. Boo Boo is 33 years old now. It's now or never. Those are facts, man. Those are facts, man. I don't need this man to be 36 and 37 years old. And people start trying to call him out then. His career is shaping up to be in a lot of ways like Guillermo Rigondeaux, man. And I don't want him to have to do anything drastic in order, to get a big fight. Rigondeaux had to move up 2 weight classes to fight Lomachenko. He had to give up all the concessions to fight Lomachenko just to get a big fight, and then when he got the big fight, he lost, and a lot of people clown Rigondeaux for losing. But at the end of the day, this guy moved up 2 weight classes. He had everything stacked against him, you know what I'm saying? And he was laid off for a while too. So there was a lot of ring rust there. They literally stalled this dude out. And then on top of that, Rigo was already old to begin with. So, his career is kind of shaping up like that. So I don't want that, man. What I want for Demetrious Andrade is to do what needs to be done in order to get these big fights. And right now, what needs to be done is exactly what he just did. Rolling up on these motherfuckers, calling them out. You know what I'm saying? Calling them out, letting them know, hey, man, I want the fight. He didn't even, it's funny because he didn't even roll up like, yo, you've been ducking me this whole time, Canelo. He could have rolled up like that. He didn't even come into the situation with that type of energy. He was literally like, well, when can we fight? You know what I'm saying? When can we make this fight happen? You know, and the situation just went left. You know what I'm saying? Now we got a bunch of Canelo nut hugging fans out here caping for Canelo, disregarding everything that transpired for the last 6 and 7 years. So let's just replay this interview from Demetrious Andrade from about 6 years ago. This is my favorite interview. This is how I feel like I'm going to start my shows from now on. I'm going to start my shows on this note from now on. You know what I'm saying? Because it needs to be known. Let the world know. Let the world know. Goddamn. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go.
Canelo, you a bitch.
I just feel like I gotta start off every show with that, man, because you know this happened 6 years ago, 7 years ago. Nothing was ever done about it. You know what I'm saying? 6 and 7 years ago, nothing was ever done about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's just bring it back. Let's bring it back, because I mean, you know, I wouldn't let nobody talk to me like that without putting hands on them. You know what I'm saying? But obviously Canelo would. So let's just run it back.
You a bitch. I'm putting it out there. No, I don't like to disrespect men that step into the ring, but then you fighting Kirtland that hasn't been in the ring since Glenn Tapia. When you have an opportunity to fight Demetrious Andrade for the WBO, damn, I thought in the sport of boxing, people want to be a champion, to have that title. I understand you got De La Hoya, you got the promotion team, you got the money.
Let me make sure y'all can hear this good, because last time, you know, there were some issues who came out really low. So let me make sure y'all can hear this good. Hold on one sec.
WBO, damn, I thought in the sport of boxing, people want to be a champion.
Okay.
You got the title. I understand you got De La
Okay, y'all hear that fine. Y'all hear that just fine. But yes, sir, let's keep going. But yeah.
Contract. I mean, you got the country. I mean, you got the country behind you, the fan base. But damn, you scared to get into a fight. I thought you was the man. If I knew some Espanol, I'd hit you up with that too. But damn, come on, man, stop playing. Like shit, man. All I want to do is fight, show people I'm the best in the world. I thank God for everything that comes my way.
Shout out to the Boxing Voice for this interview, man. Shout out to the Boxing Voice. But yes, sir. I mean, this is 6 years ago, man. You know what I'm saying? This is 6 years ago. Check the date. Check the date. February 14, 2015, man. For the last 6 years, Demetrious Boo Boo Andrade has been calling this dude Canelo Alvarez out. You know what I'm saying? You know, but it doesn't stop there. You know, the thing about this situation is, you know, when Andrade pulls up on Canelo and calls Canelo out, and you know what I'm saying, you know, fans want to say, well, who have you fought? Who have you fought? Who have you fought? You know, but all the while they repeat that same bullshit statement, but nobody ever goes back to these kinds of situations. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ever talks about this shit. You know, all they want to say is, who have you fought?
Absolutely.
So that's Jermell, at least looking like Jermell may want to fight but at this time, you know, both Andrade and Jermall Charlo are both at 160, but let's keep going. The little brother, the dude who knows he's not in the same weight division, is the one who's sizing Demetrious Andrade up, but you know, let's keep going.
What's good, though, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? Now I want to fight, though. I want to fight. So let's do it then. Let's do it. Let's do it. Why are we always talking like this?
Why you always talking? Why you always running your mouth?
I'm not. At this point, Jermell says he wants to fight, but why didn't the fight ever happen? You know what I'm saying? Why didn't the fight ever happen? But dudes want to act like they forget this shit. Like dudes want to like rid their mind of this shit. This shit never happened in a lot of people's opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's keep going.
I'm not running my mouth, man. You looking at me up and down all crazy and shit. Why are you looking at me crazy though? Why are you looking at me crazy for? All right, so let's put it right together.
Where's Jermall at though? Like, where's like his little brother's there, like literally by himself. Like, where's Jermall at? Like, Jermall saw Andrade and like walked off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Jermall saw Andrade and walked off. You know, What the fuck? What's going on with that? Here's Jamel. Jamel talking all this shit, but when it comes to actually making a fight happen, he's not interested in the situation. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's continue.
Let's put a fight together. We ain't gotta keep looking all crazy and shit.
On the question of putting a fight together, Jamel walks off. See, this, both of these dudes, man. Both of these dudes. Here's Jamel. All bark, no goddamn bite. Let's put a fight together. Walks off. You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of shit is that? You know what I'm saying? But let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Let's go.
Paulie, what you think about that?
Where the fuck did Jamal go? Like, hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. I'm trying to figure out where Jamal went, bro. Hold on. I know Jamal seen that shit happening. Hold on a second, goddamn. Let's rewind this motherfucker. So there's Jamel. There's Jamel. And let's look at the date of this goddamn video, y'all. Let's look at the date of this shit, man. Look at this. July 30th, 2017. Why y'all pretending like y'all don't know Andrade been looking for the smoke for the last 6-7 years? Why y'all want to pretend like that? With these dudes out here saying he ain't fought nobody, but you got a guy that's been calling everybody out. Everybody out. You know what I'm saying? July 30th, 2017. Look at the date. Shout out ES News for the video. Shout out ES News for the video. If you're not subscribed to ES News, make sure you subscribe. If you're not subscribed to the Boxing Voice, make sure you subscribe. You know what I mean? Shout out to them boys for the videos. Look at this shit. Where the fuck did Jamal Charlo go? And look how long ago this shit is. Jamel stands here, but Jamal makes a hard left. What kind of shit is this? Look at this shit. Look at him. He sees Andrade. Look at him. He sees him. He sees him. Look at him. He sees him. Look at him. Look at him. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Oh, I'm out of here. Look at Jamal. Oh, I'm out of here.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Absolutely.
What's good, though, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? Now I want to fight. Though. You want to fight?
I want to fight.
So let's do it then. Let's do it. Let's do it. Why we always
like he don't hear nothing that's going on?
talking like
Why
this?
you always talking? Why you always running your mouth?
I'm not running my mouth. I'm not running my mouth, man. You looking at me up and down all crazy and shit. Why are you looking at me crazy though? Why are you looking at me crazy for?
Out there by itself, goddamn.
All right, so let's put a fight together. Let's put a fight together.
Hold on, I just seen Jamal. Hold on, I just seen him. Jamal squeaking by. Hold on, shit. Hold on, goddamn. I just seen Jamal in the little cut, squeaking by. What you want Andrade to do about this shit, bro? You got niggas squeaking by him and shit. What you how long you supposed to chase down a dude in order to make a fight happen? This is what I'm trying to figure out. How y'all blame Andrade for this bullshit?
Together, we ain't gotta keep looking all crazy and shit.
I think I just seen it. Hold on.
Let's go.
Man, I couldn't even follow Jamal.
Paulie, what you think about that, man? Andrade.
All right, we ain't trying to hear Paulie Malignaggi ass. We ain't trying to hear that bullshit. Let's check the comment section. Let me see if anybody talking some good shit. Let's see. All right, nobody in the comment section, but let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. I don't know why dudes act like they don't remember this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why dudes act like they don't remember this shit. You know what I mean? Let's just keep it going. I don't know why dudes act like they don't remember this shit. Shout out Fight Hub TV for the video. If you're not subscribed to Fight Hub TV, make sure you do so, goddamn. But I don't know why people act like they don't remember this shit, dog. Andrade pulling up at Jamal Charlo's press conference, man. I mean, let's keep it 3,000. Let's look at the date of this shit, man. Both the Charlos. Who you want this nigga to fight? That's what I'm trying to figure out. December 11, 2016. Look at this shit. Andrade didn't fight nobody. But he's doing things that nobody else. He's trying to do things nobody else is trying to do. He's trying to fight the Charlos. He's trying to fight the Triple G's. He's trying to fight the Jaime Mugias. All the motherfuckers that you say you want Andrade to fight, he's trying to fight these dudes. And what are they doing? You're gonna hear it right now. Hold on, you're gonna hear it right now. Let me make sure the sound's still good, goddamn. Give me 1 second. Hold on. He's trying to fight the Jaime Hold on, let me make sure.
Definitely. I'm out here to fight the best in the world, you know. Like I said before, I haven't dodged anyone and everyone that they put in front of me. I just tend to do my job. I'm not a matchmaker or any of that, but of course, I heard the name before. He was supposed to fight my twin brother, and that didn't work through. But you know, one day, I guess, you know, when the terms get right, and we can work something out.
Right here, question. Just so you know.
This is the Demetrious Andrade guy. You telling me?
Why Jamal act like he don't know who the fuck that dude is? What's wrong with Jamal Charlo, man? You know who that's Demetrious Andrade dude you talking about? Come on, Jamal. Jamal out here looking hella weak out here in these streets, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. We saw the date of the video, man. Let's keep it moving on.
I thought you were not going to do that. You said yesterday in the interview.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, congratulations, brother. It ain't even like that, man. You did what you had to do. I respect everybody that steps into the ring. I'm not coming here being disrespectful. What I have to say is, when do you think we can make that happen?
Soon. I mean, soon as your team and you get, you know, your stuff together, you know,
you hear this dude, man? This dude don't want no goddamn smoke, man. What you want Andrade to do? You don't even, if you hear you ask somebody about a fight and the first thing that come out of their mouth is, you know they ain't trying to fight. I don't even gotta play the rest of the goddamn video for you to know already Jamal Charlo ain't looking for no smoke. So Jamal Charlo don't want no smoke. You know, he wanna size you up and he wanna talk shit. He wanna say let's make a fight, but at the end of the day, ain't no fight being made. So okay, so Jamal don't want to fight. Jamal don't want to fight. Canelo don't want to fight. Who you want this dude to fight? Who you want this dude to fight for his resume? Goddamn, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Well, let's keep the video going. Let's just play a little bit more. Let's do it.
I don't know about. I'm not a matchmaker, bro. When it comes to time and it's time to fight, I'm not dodging nobody. I'm not dodging anybody. You're undefeated too, right?
You know. Oh. You know everything about me.
Oh, I do?
Yes, you do. You guys are still underneath me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
See,
I let a grown man tell you underneath him, but you ain't trying to make no fight happen. You go, the grown man tell you underneath me, but you ain't trying to make no fight. Man,
I'm off that.
We can definitely make this.
Well, you know, we're going to see.
Hey, yo, J-Rock, yo, I appreciate you.
Yesterday you gave an interview.
Stepping up.
You was 1.2, right?
Excuse me. I appreciate J-Rock stepping up.
why Jamal acting like he don't know who dude is? Cause really? Come on, Jamal, man. Come on, Jamal. You know who this man is. You know this man just asked you for a fight. First thing that came out of your mouth was and the second thing that came out of your mouth was, promoter, nothing cohesive, nothing that made any goddamn sense, nothing at all. Who you want this dude to fight? Let's look at the date of the video, man. Come on, y'all. Let's look at the date, December 11, 2016. Come on, man. This shit been going on. Canelo people out there nut hugging Canelo. This shit been going on for years, bro. Y'all want to act like dude just started calling him out yesterday. Like that was the first time that he called out Canelo. Like this dude just started his career. No. Nobody gonna forget what the hell happened at 154. Nobody gonna forget Canelo Alvarez deciding to fight James Kirkland instead of goddamn Demetrious Andrade for a belt. Nobody gonna forget that. Nobody gonna forget Canelo Alvarez moving up to 175 to fight Sergey Kovalev, okay, instead of becoming undisputed at 160. Nobody's gonna forget that shit. You know what I'm saying? And if you Canelo Alvarez and you're going up to 175 pounds, why the fuck didn't you stay up there? Why you ain't stay at 175? Huh? You forewent the opportunity to be undisputed at 160 so you can go to 175. Least you could do is go ahead and get all the belts up there, but you didn't even do that. You left that division. You fought Kovalev and you left Bivol and Beterbiev. What the fuck is that all about? But come on, y'all. Come on with all this bullshit. But here we go, man. Here we go. On to the next, because we ain't going to spend too much time on this shit. Let's check the comment section, man. Check the comment section. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, gonna do 07 in the building. What's going on, Pimp Sauce? What's going on with you? Yes, sir. Salute King David. Hey, yo, Jamel mocking Andrade as he walked away. That's the most pussiest, most cowardice shit I've ever seen in my life, bro. You gonna mock somebody as you walking off? They right there in front of your face. Dude is right there in front of you. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna talk shit as you walking away, man. You ever seen them little dogs? Those little dogs that as they bark and then they backing up as they bark. That's what Jamal and Jermel Charlo look like to me. Them little chihuahuas. And we meanwhile it's doing all that goddamn that shit backing up. You know what I'm saying? Backing up. Backing up. Like nigga, the smoker's over here. What the fuck? You gonna back the fuck up? Come on, my guy. Yes, sir. Bruh, Andrade wife is fine for real, for real. I said, look at that man wife, huh? Well, I'm glad he got a little baddie at the crib, man. Yes, sir. Relieve him of all that stress going on. All these people ducking and dodging. You heard? Relieve him of all the people ducking and dodging out here in the boxing world. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to keep it pushing. Davy John is in the building. Salute to you, Davy John. My guy, King David. Yes, sir. I'm here in the building today, man. We talking some boxing. Yes, sir. We talking some boxing today. I'm gonna drop that link later on. You know how I get down. Later on in the thing, I'm gonna drop that link. We got a lot of stuff to cover, you know what I'm saying? But later on, I'm gonna drop that link. And if anybody want to go on ahead and chop it all the way the fuck up, we can do that. My guy G Parker here in the motherfucking building. What's going on with you, G? Yes, sir. Let's fucking go. Salute. We in this thing. Yes, sir. Come on through, G. Yes, I'm gonna drop that link for you, my guy. You know what I'm saying? In a little bit. You know, so we can chop it all the way the fuck up, man. You see you in a minute. Gonna have to catch up. Might have to get your opinion on a few things. You know what I'm saying? But yes, sir. But let's keep this motherfucker pushing, man. So we saw Canelo. We saw the Charlo twins. We saw them on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But let's take a look at your guy Triple G. Your guy Triple G. You know what I'm saying? Here go the thing, man. We need to start putting more attention on some of these goofball motherfuckers, man, that ain't doing shit in boxing. And Triple G is one of them. Triple G ain't doing shit, man. Triple G ain't doing shit. One thing that I will agree with the Canelo nut huggers is Canelo is active. Canelo is active. He is. But what the fuck is Triple G doing? What the fuck is Triple G fought last year? What the fuck is Triple G doing? Triple G talking about waiting a whole year before he fight. What the fuck going on? You got that IBF belt. What you doing, Triple G? You got two guys in the division right now with belts. Okay? We got two guys in the division right now with belts looking for fights, looking to unify ASAP. But you're running in the other goddamn direction. What the fuck going on with Triple G? But let's listen to Triple G ass. Let's listen to his pussy ass. Let's hear this shit. Triple fucking G. Triple fucking G. Let's listen to his bitch ass. Go ahead, Triple G.
Can't get the fight with Canelo next. Will you be willing to fight Demetrious Andrade, which is another big name in your division? And also, before you answer that question, there's another middleweight out there. You know, he's on the other side of the fence, but I have to bring him up, Jamal Charlo. What do you think about a potential fight with Demetrious Andrade and Jamal Charlo?
Они очень интересны, то есть я вот сегодня сделал первый шаг, то есть в приоритете у меня.
And that motherfucker know how to speak English, man. He know how to talk English, man. He don't want to answer the question directly. So he gonna, if anything, if whatever he say sound like some bullshit, he could probably chalk it up to the translation. But Triple G know how to talk English. I don't believe this shit. He know how to speak English just fine. But let's hear the interpretation of whatever excuse Triple G about to come up with. Let's hear this shit.
Лучшие бои, лучшие имена. Если они останутся на тех же позициях, что и сейчас, мы сразу же будем разговаривать с ними.
Yes, very interesting. Those both are very interesting fighters. And my priority, if they still want to fight, we'll talk to them.
Who would be a tougher fight for you between Charlo and Demetrious Andrade?
Сейчас просто реклама для них идет. Они просто стоят на каждом.
How they not your priority when they both got belts in your division and you got a belt? So who is the priority? Triple G? What the fuck? Who is the priority? You got two belt holders in your division. Who's the priority? Canelo's at 168. Okay. You got Jamal Charlo, you got Demetrious Andrade, you got Ryuta Murata, which we're gonna talk about in a little bit. Who's the priority? You got 2 belt holders looking to fight you. The fuck are you talking about, Triple G? But let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Позиции, как можно сказать? Пусть они между собой боксируют, тогда мы поймем, кто из них лучше, кто из них стоит выше. Сейчас я как могу сказать?
I don't want to advertise any of them.
You don't want to advertise any of them because you don't want nobody bringing up their name to your fugazi ass. That's what it really is. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep going. You know, you should be wanting to promote these fights. That's more money for you, Triple G. What are you talking about? I hope Canelo Alvarez never fight this dude again. I hope Canelo Alvarez never fight this dude again. Dude is a joke.
Different fighters, let them fight each other, then I'll tell.
I can't right now, just. Yeah.
You've been fighting in the US for about nearly 7 years now. Have you noticed when have you looked back and have you taken time to look back and watch obviously and see and got to like back at this time?
I don't think that microphone is
Your mic is not working, sorry, I can't hear you, please repeat.
Sorry, I switched off by mistake. You've been fighting in the US for about 6.5 years now. Have you looked back at your time here and the kind of fan base you've put together and the belts that you've won? Have you taken time to look back at your time here at Pride?
I don't want to hear this stupid ass question, but you see, he was directly asked about Jamal Charlo and Demetrious Andrade. He said he was interested in fighting both of them, but they're not his priority. So who the fuck is your priority, Triple G? And let's look at the date of this shit. Let's look at the date. June 19th, 2019. Okay. June 19th, 2019. So a year ago, he's talking this shit, bro. A year ago, he's talking this shit. Let's pull up Triple G fucking resume. Let's see what the fuck going on with Triple G. Hold on. GGG box rec. Let's look at this shit. June of 2019. What was Triple G doing at that point? That who was his priority? Let's find out what that was. Okay, June of 2019. Let's see here. This was after the Steve Rolls fight. Whoa, okay, he fought Steve Rolls. And then the next fight is Sergey Deverynchenko. So Sergey Deverynchenko is your priority. Okay, he fought for the vacant IBF. Okay, fine, cool. You got the vacant IBF. Cool, you got that. Okay, now the next opponent is Camille. This dude, this is the next, this is your priority afterwards, Triple G. Camille, that's what you're looking at. Camille is your priority. Okay, you got your IBF. I give you that. You was trying to get the IBF belt back. No problem. No problem, Triple G. Even though I'm sure Demetrious Andrade would have fought you. No problem. You could have went for the Andrade belt, the WBO. You could have did that. Which I'm kind of mad Andrade didn't try to. Well, this was a vacant belt. Okay, no, not even worried about that. But you could have fought Andrade for the WBO. That could have been your title shot. Or you could even fought Charlo for the WBO. That would have been your title shot. Both guys have been calling you out for the longest. So I'm pretty sure either one of them would have fought you. So you could have went that route. But instead of doing that, you decided to fight Sergey Deverynchenko for a vacant belt. Fine. You fight Sergey Deverynchenko, but you don't fight again until the very next goddamn year, Triple G. What the fuck? You don't fight again until the very next year, and then your opponent is Camille Zervida. I can't even pronounce this nigga's name. This is your next fight? This is your next fight in December 2020, Camille. Okay, and we're in May of 2021, and there's not even no mention of a Triple G fight. You know what I'm saying? This is the issue. Triple G is over there bullshitting around. Triple G over there don't want no goddamn smoke. Triple G over there bullshitting. Let's look at some of these comments. Let's see what the fuck going on out here. You know what I'm saying? GGG says, G Parker says, fellas, if you haven't already subscribed, hit the like button. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, G Parker. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Davy John says, Big Charlo, aka Big Cap, he stay getting ran up on. All bark. Yes, sir, man. Dude's running up on this dude, man, like he ain't shit. And then Jamal, he just stay quiet and casually just walk off. Like Jamal, he'll just walk off. Like he'll look at you and be like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? He like one of them friends where like if shit start to get hot, like you know, like if somebody about to get jumped or some shit about to go down, he one of them friends that just be gone. Like you turn around and he's gone. Don't count on Jamal Charlo to have your back if some shit going on. Jamal gone. Jamal out the goddamn door. You know what I'm saying? David John also says GGG speaking duck language. Yes, sir. Fluently. Fluently, I might add. Fluently. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. G Parker says, please, y'all, no Charlo. Hey, man, Charlos, man, they out here, they out here. You know, this ain't about no Charlos. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna move past them real quick. But you know, these dudes ain't trying to fight Andrade, man. You know what I'm saying? These dudes ain't trying to fight Andrade. Jamal mainly we talking about, not so much Jamel, but really both of them don't want to fight Demetrious Andrade, man, at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But salute to you, G Parker. My guy Jeremy Jones in the building say GGG going for the weakest champion. I think all of them in Murata. Andrade hopped in the ring with GGG already and no fight. I don't know what Boo Boo can do, but to show up at they fight and show up at they and fights now. Yeah, like what can he do besides just wait into the next motherfucker fight and just jump in the ring with a motherfucker and just suit up and just try to fight him? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, dude thinking he fighting Montiel and you just pull up. You know what I mean? You tie up Montiel in the locker room and you know you suit up and you fight him. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what else dude is supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? But these Canelo nut huggers, they don't want to talk about that shit. They skirt past that shit. Oh, Andrade ain't got no resume. But yeah, he trying to fight all these motherfuckers. So what is you really saying? What is you really saying? So we got a real cool interview. So this, before we get to the interview, this is what all this shit leads to. You know what I'm saying? This is what all that leads. This is what all this leads to. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. This is what all this shit leads to.
Two guys know people love to see you fight. Alan Smith, Eddie Jacobs. If Canelo's not going to fight you, if Triple G's not going to fight you, do you maybe...
So the announcer's literally admitting that both GGG Canelo is not going to fight him if they're not going to fight him, which it's been, you know, it's crystal clear at this point. Now they asking him about it, right? Let's hear the response.
You go, I'll take on Danny Jacobs. Yeah, we're friends, but business. Or you go across the pond and take on Callum Smith in the best of 160 versus best of 168.
This Billy Joe Saunders. If I decided to go up to 168, you know, he deserves a beat.
Billy Joe, who later ended up pulling out of a fight in order to wait on Canelo. Maybe he got more money for Canelo, but he pulled out of the fight. Either way, pussy behavior, because you know, when you say you're going to do something, you should do it just as a grown-ass man. You say you're going to do something, you should do it. Said he was going to fight Andrade, decided not to, decided to wait on Canelo, decided to get his face broke. He deserved all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't really fuck with Billy Joe. You know what I'm saying? Just on that level because of that. You know, that was some real fuck shit. That and then the drugs, you know what I'm saying? Couple that with the drugs. And, you know, fuck Billy Joe Saunders at the end of the day. But let's keep it going.
Beating for me. You know? So, you know, that's something I would definitely be interested with, and we can talk to Eddie about it later on or however. But if I go up to 68, it's like, who else is there for me to really fight? Not Callum Smith. It will be an undefeated champion and an easy thing we could probably put together because it's both WBO sanctioning, and that's something that we was going to do beforehand. So that's something that's realistic.
And by the way, if he goes up to 68, they'll go up to 75.
Those are facts. Paul Andrade telling big boy facts. If Demetrious Andrade went up to 68, because a lot of these clowns out here are saying, oh, he calling him out and he's at 160. He's not even at 168. If he went to 168 and picked up one of those belts, if he picked up Caleb Plant belt, Canelo's guaranteed almost to move to 75, or he'd probably even move down to 60. It would be the funniest shit ever. Canelo would say, "Oh, I'm in the best shape of my life. I decided to move back down to 160. I can make the weight now." It would be, you know what I'm saying? I guarantee, it would be the most circus shit you've ever seen in your life. But his fans would somehow still defend that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But Paul Andrade is speaking facts, man. Andrade moves up to 68, they moving to 75. Andrade moved to 75, they moving the goddamn cruiserweight at 200 pounds. Andrade moves the cruiserweight, they going up the goddamn heavyweight, trying to fight Usyk and shit. You know what I'm saying? Which not Usyk. They probably will find the weakest person up there to try to fight. But but it's a trend. Why do we know that this is a trend? Because Andrade was at 54, Canelo went to 60. Andrade moved to 60, Canelo went to 75, you know what I'm saying? And then back to 68. It's been a trend of the shit, man. Big Boy Facts by Paul Andrade. Salute to you, Paul. Salute to you, Paul. Yes, sir.
So that's what always happens. He had the 54 titles. They didn't want to fight him. They moved up middleweight. We moved up middleweight. We don't have to chase people. We don't have to keep increasing weight. We have a weight where he is the greatest at, and that's the weight we're going to stay at. We ain't chasing nobody. The whole thing is, they're going to come up, they're going to put the money down, and they're going to say, look, let's do this fight eventually. It's the fans that want to see it. They don't control.
I don't know, man. Just do your job. Do your job. Tell everybody Canelo, Triple G. That's it. There's nothing more I can say. I'm ready to go. Go back home and say Demetrious Andrade needs to fight Canelo. Demetrious Andrade needs to fight Triple G. That's the fights we need to see. Not going up or going down. That's it. I'm ready to go, guys. Thank you. That's it.
What you want a grown man to do calling these dudes out, man? What you want a grown man to do calling these dudes out? Got the man pissed the fuck off just off of the mention of the shit, because dudes been calling these dudes out for so goddamn long. I played the video with him 6 years ago calling Canelo a bitch. Let's just go back to that just because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of music to my ears and shit a little bit, honestly. I ain't even gonna hold you. But let's listen to this shit.
Been in the ring since Glenn Tapp. Like to disrespect men
hold on. We
that step into the ring. No, I don't. Canelo, you a bitch.
And it's just been proven. You know what I'm saying? It just has that behavior. That bitch behavior. Let's look at the comment section. See if anybody talking some good shit. Okay. Yeah, we still in the building. Let's continue to cook. Yes, sir. G Parker says Demetrious Andrade must have pissed the big wigs off. It's damn near impossible for him to get a fight, period. And he might as well give up on a big fight and only get one before he retire. But that's really what we're here to talk about, though, G. That's really what we're here to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, man, Demetrious Andrade and Paul Andrade said it at the end of the press conference. Paul Andrade said, we don't got to chase these guys. We're not chasing these guys. Look, and those are facts, man. Those are facts. There's no reason to chase Canelo. There's no reason to chase Triple G. There's no reason to chase these dudes. These dudes at the end of the day have made it clear on multiple occasions that they're not trying to do shit. They're not trying to shake nothing. They're not trying to fight nobody. They're not trying to do nothing. They don't want no smoke. They've made it clear on multiple occasions that that's the case. But not only that, but the fans that support them have made it clear that they're going to support them no matter what. No matter what kind of levels of pussy behavior they display, that they're just going to support these dudes no matter what. So if you're Demetrious Andrade, there's really nothing that you can do that's going to satisfy these clowns that sit up on the internet and say Andrade ain't fought nobody. At the end of the goddamn day, there's nothing that he can do that's going to satisfy these dudes. Nothing. Andrade can go up and fight Deontay Wilder. They would still say Andrade ain't got no resume. It wouldn't matter. They will still say that Andrade don't deserve no fight. If there's any Canelo person out there, tell me, who does Andrade need to fight that would give Andrade the honor of fighting Canelo Alvarez? Tell me, because you dudes ain't say, oh, Andrade doesn't deserve a fight. You dudes that run your mouth off, and we already know that's bullshit anyway. But that's just been debunked hundreds of millions of times, because first and foremost, we already know that you don't have to have a stellar or spectacular resume in order to fight Canelo. He just fought Billy Joe Saunders. He fought Rocky Fielding. He fought Abney Udurum. He fought all these dudes that don't have stellar resumes. So we know you don't need a stellar resume to fight Canelo Alvarez. But let's play into the bullshit for you Canelo nut huggers out there. Who does Demetrious Andrade need to fight that would be sufficient enough for him to get a fight with a Canelo Alvarez? Who would he need to fight that'd be good enough? Tyson Fury? Who does he need to fight? Huh? Brock Lesnar? Tell me. Who? Bruce Lee? Who does he need to fight? I'm really curious. Canelo people, I really need y'all to shed some light on this situation. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all dudes say, oh, well, he ain't fought nobody. Well, who is somebody for him to fight? I just showed you Triple G's been running away. I just showed you the Charlo twins have been running away. So who else is there for him to fight? You tell me. Sergey Derevyanchenko, because y'all don't really give Jamal Charlo credit for beating Sergey Derevyanchenko. So clearly Sergey Derevyanchenko ain't good enough. So who does he need to fight to prove to you dudes he deserves a Canelo fight? I'm just curious, Canelo people. Please enlighten me. You know what I'm saying? Please. But at the end of the day, even though I feel as though Andrade is doing what he's supposed to be, at the end of the day, I don't feel like Demetrious Andrade should be waiting on this dudes, but I do feel like he's doing the right thing. I feel like he's doing the right thing by calling these dudes out. I feel like he's doing the right thing by bringing light to the situation, by letting it be known that these dudes have been ducking him for years and years and years at a time. I feel like he's doing the right thing by that. You know what I'm saying? So I like the approach that he's doing, but showing these guys what's happening. Jaime Munguia, that's another one who decided he was going to fight a dude that Andrade already beat to become a mandatory spot that he already had. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he's doing the right thing. Continue to call these dudes out. Continue to make noise out there in the boxing world. Yeah, he's going to get a lot of hate for it. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of Canelo nut huggers and Triple G nut huggers and people out there who ain't going to like what the fuck he's saying. But fuck them niggas at the end of the day. They not going to like you no matter what. So that's what it is, bro. That's what it is. That's what it is with a lot of our people. A lot of our people, we try to be liked and shit by everybody. And you just not going to be liked by everybody, period. You're just not going to be liked. So you got to do whatever the fuck you got to do. Call these motherfuckers out. Make noise. Canelo, you a bitch. Canelo, you a hoe. I feel like he should be a little more disrespectful, honestly. At the end of the day, David John says he have to fight King Kong and Godzilla at the same time, then run a gauntlet of Mortal Kombat fighters. Hey, those are facts, man. Even then, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Even then they're gonna be like, come on, man. They're gonna be like, come on, you fought Scorpion. Come on, don't nobody fuck with Scorpion. You know what I'm saying? Would literally be some bullshit like that. That's how clownish these dudes sound when they sit there and try to justify the fact that Canelo Alvarez hasn't fought. That Canelo Alvarez refuses to fight Demetrious Andrade. It's ridiculous to me. You know what I'm saying? It's absolutely ridiculous to me. You know what I'm saying? Those are so much facts, man. G Parker says, if he easy work, take him out. Andrade is a credible. If he easy work, take him out. Andrade is a credible opponent to have on your resume. If he ain't fight nobody, be there somebody to get in the ring with them. Absolutely. Absolutely. Dude is trying. You ain't fought nobody, but I'm trying to fight you. It's so asinine. It's so asinine. You ain't fought nobody, but I'm trying to fight you. You dig? It's the weirdest shit ever. It's the weirdest shit ever. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep going, man. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. So Demetrious Andrade. Demetrious Andrade did a video. He did like an interview with this dude. And I feel like this interview is probably one of the dopest interviews like ever. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to this dude, AB Boxing News. This is a dope ass fucking interview. You know, between him and Demetrious Andrade. Andrade sheds a light on a lot of things that's going on with his career, with the situation, that sort of thing. So we about to go through this goddamn interview. We gonna break it up. We gonna dissect it. We gonna review it, all that good shit. Afterwards, man, I'm gonna drop this link. I'm gonna see who want to jump on this motherfucker, man, so we can chop it all the way the fuck up. But hold on. Actually, hold up. Before that, I'm skipping some shit. Actually, I'm skipping some shit. No, I'm not. I'm tripping, y'all. I'm tripping. I had me a little shot of Patron before I hopped on here, man. So I'm a little I'm a little on one right now. Y'all forgive me. But let's go through this goddamn interview, man. Let me see. Hold on. Let's goddamn. Let's go through this interview. Here we go.
Enjoying life, kid.
Like how you supposed to, bro? You chilling, bro. You making big news out here, Drake.
You know, it's me again.
It's you again, man.
It's me.
Yo, bro, you have the internet talking about you the last 3 days, bro. How does it feel, bro? Like, people are talking about Demetrious Andrade, bro. Listen, I'm gonna say it like this: it was about time you did that, bro. It was about time.
Yeah, for sure, man. It was just, a matter of time, and the time was now. You know what I'm saying? The time was now. Like, yeah, I just got off a fight. You know what I mean? I was the uppercut professor all night that night,
boy,
and it was just,
boy. How many goddamn uppercuts did Liam Williams run through that night, boy? That shit ain't make no goddamn sense. Let's keep it going though.
It's like, yo, what's next? And so, what's next is to try to make the best fight the best.
Exactly.
I don't think I've ever heard Canelo or Triple G or Charlo. I don't think I ever heard any of them dudes say anything like that. You heard? And this is the kind of language that you want fighters to talk. The best fight the best. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't hard, bro. Like, the best fight the best. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like this is so far from the conversation these days. It's so far from the conversation. We talk about pay-per-view numbers. We talk about goddamn negotiations. We talk about all this other sucker shit. But none of the conversation ever is about the best fight and the best. And that's where boxing fails compared to other sports. But let's keep it going.
Exactly. Before we get to that little topic, your boy Saunders, he was going to fight you a while ago. Whatever happened. Like, were you surprised that, what do you consider? He quit, or you gave him a reason that, his eye was swollen and it is what it is?
Listen, man, I'm not in his situation, nor as you or anybody that's out on the outside. We don't know what his situation was. If I'm saying he don't want to fight, then that's who he is. He don't want to fight. At the end of the day, that's just what it is. And God bless him. I hope he's okay. Surgery went well, I heard. And if he comes back, he comes back. Hopefully he comes better than ever. But
man, fuck Billy Joe Saunders. Oh man, I get Billy Joe to a certain extent. Most people would decide to fight Canelo over, over anyone else, and for obvious reasons. The money, the clout, all that shit. But at some point, these fighters got to realize that, all these other fighters. Andrade, to me, already understands this, but all these other fighters, the ones that fucking chase after Canelo and kiss his ass all day, at some point you got to realize that, you know, it's not. There's no such thing as a get rich quick scheme. You know what I'm saying? There's no such thing as a get rich quick scheme. You know, you fighting Canelo, but you fighting under Canelo rules and Canelo house rules. You fighting with rehydration clauses, and you fighting in his neck of the woods. You fighting with the gloves he want. You fighting with the ring size he want. He tried to get Billy Joe Saunders to fight in the 18-inch ring or 18-foot ring. You know, that would be horrible for anybody that uses the ring to fight. Absolutely horrible. You know, you fighting under Canelo terms and under Canelo conditions. It's just, you know, if I'm a fighter, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I needed to be on a level playing field. Otherwise, I'm not fucking fighting. You know, it's as simple as that. You know, and I get, you know, some of these dudes, they take gambles and they gamble in order to, you know, they bet on themselves in order to, you know, I get that to a certain extent, man. But at some point, at what point does betting on yourself become compromising yourself? You know what I'm saying? That's some deep ass shit for y'all. At what point does betting on yourself become compromising yourself? You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to think about that. That's some deep ass shit. You didn't know your boy was that deep, did you? All right, but let's keep this going.
You know, that's just something he has to deal with, not us.
You know, okay. And you know what? I revere that, bro, because, like, when it's time to talk shit, you talk your shit, right? But the fact that, you know, you were in the ring, he's been in the ring, and whatever happened, like, you respect him at the end of the day because it just happens. It's part of the sport, right? You get injured. It is what it is. Like, me and you aren't in a situation. But the fact that, you know, whatever happened between you, like, you know, you're still giving him his props at the end of the day.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he got in there with Canelo, who is one of the best out there. And I think he was giving Canelo a good run for his money at first. And then, you know, for me, watching the fight live and watching it on TV again.
This is a whole other thing, man. This dude, Billy Joe Saunders, was putting some hands on Canelo from time to time, man. So for dudes to run their mouth and say that Andrade ain't got no shot, y'all dudes don't know shit about boxing, man. I mean, y'all don't know shit about boxing. If Billy Joe Saunders can get in there and put the amount of hands on Canelo that he put on Canelo, what do you think somebody who's slicker, faster, stronger, more powerful, better ring IQ, what do you think somebody like a Demetrious Boogieman Andrade is gonna do? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What the fuck are you niggas really smoking with your assessment of how boxing actually works? How much do you niggas really know about boxing? For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna look at one of his fights, man. And I just want y'all, okay, let's just keep it going. It's a lot of shit in this interview. Let me check this conversation. You can see the video's pretty long, but it's a lot of good shit in there. That's why I'm like, I didn't even want to pick certain parts because it's 20 minutes of just fire. So we about to go all the way through that bitch. You feel me? Because there's just so much to talk about in that motherfucker. Let's look at the comment section. Let's see what the fuck going on. Boo Boo Andrade equals extreme high level assault. All this resistance against him proves his skill set is just that. Mugia is limited in running. Boo Boo is high danger and avoided. Absolutely, man. Those are just facts. Those are just facts, Mango Juice. You preaching to the choir over here, my G. Those are just facts, man. If those want to, Andrade is a terrible fighter. Oh, you're so terrible. Then why don't you fight him? I mean, you fought Abner Durham. I would consider him a terrible fighter. I feel like a lot of people would consider Abner Durham a terrible fighter. You fought him. You know what I'm saying? So why not fight another terrible fighter? And Demetrious Andrade, according to you. You know what I'm saying? One terrible fight to another terrible fight. What's the problem? I mean, you've been in terrible fights before. You've been in a lot of terrible fights, Canelo. Triple G, you've been in a lot of terrible fights. Well, Triple G's never opened his mouth and said no bullshit like that. By the way, Andrade, when next Triple G fight that happens, I'm gonna need you to pull up on Triple G the same way you pulled up on Canelo. I'm gonna need you to do that shit. I feel like he is gonna do that shit. We're gonna talk about that shit. We're gonna talk about it. He brings it up in the interview. David John says, right, at G Parker. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. We out here. We out here. Let's keep it motherfucking going though. We here. We here. You know what I'm saying?
You know, just you know, Billy Joe was doing a lot of amateur moves in there, and Canelo timed it eventually and caught him with this punch he's been throwing all night. You know what I'm saying?
Amateur moves. Sounds about right.
Saying, but you know, as far as feet work and some combinations, he was able to land on Canelo. Imagine tall, black, and handsome with the jab in his face all night. That straight left coming down, the slickness, the uppercut, that black shit, right? That black shit, that'd be like this.
These ain't nothing but facts, though. Ain't nothing but facts. You heard? These ain't nothing but facts, man. Imagine that straight left hand coming down the pipe. Canelo not walking through them straight left hands. Canelo ain't walking through them straight left hands. We're gonna watch some fight footage too. Canelo ain't walking down those straight left hands. Fuck is y'all talking about? You know what I'm saying? Oh, Andrade could stop. These dudes ain't even creative. What they fucking like, they put downs. Boomdrade gets laid out. So fucking corny, bro. But let's keep it going.
Black shit. That's that black shit right there, kid. You feel me? Like, we on the rope. We hit the rope. We like.
And I could tell this interviewer, I could tell he low-key a Canelo fan too. You know what I'm saying? He trying to hold it back, you know what I'm saying, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I could tell he low. At the end of the day, we all low-key, we all Canelo fans, you know. But there's a difference between being a fan of a fighter and being a fanboy of a fighter. And I feel like this nigga's a fanboy. He a little low-key with it, but I feel like he a fanboy. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't really give it away too much in this interview, but those are my suspicions about him. I don't really know him too much, you know. But shout out to him for the interview, because this interview was the shit, though. Shout out to you for the interview, my G. But let's keep it going.
You feel me? Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Yo. Yo, don't lie, bro. Funny, bro. But yo, hear me out. You know what? I get confused with people, right? I get mad at you on the press conference, but keep in mind, he wasn't even doing it. You gave the man props. You asked him to fight, which you should do, right? Because you're a prize fighter. You don't do this sport for free. You know what I mean?
Yo, hold on. Somebody's like, payday. Yo, payday, right? Payday. Yo, don't Canelo want payday when he get in the ring and fight?
The what?
Doesn't Canelo or anybody that step in the ring, right?
Yeah.
Anybody that steps in the ring, even Canelo himself, doesn't he want a payday?
Yeah.
All right, so the fans saying payday, like, yo, bro, of course, baby, I want to get paid.
And you know the Canelo fanboys out there, they're probably gonna misinterpret that. See, he admits he just wants money. What the fuck do you think these dudes fight for? All these dudes fight for money at the end of the day. So what kind of point are you really making when you say payday? That's not all he's fighting for. He's fighting to prove that he's the best in the world. You heard him say at the beginning of the show that he wants to fight the best. I showed you him coming down and calling out Triple G, both goddamn Charlo brothers, okay, and Canelo. So it ain't only Canelo he's trying to get the smoke with. He's trying to fight the best. But does he want to be paid for getting in the goddamn ring and risking his life? Yes, and as he should be. Canelo fanboy who has your mind all in the gutter thinking about some bullshit right now. Or, oh, see, this proves it. No, it doesn't. Dude want to get paid. Wouldn't you want to get paid? Yeah, so what the fuck is you talking about? But let's move on.
What you think? What the hell you talking? What do you mean? What are you saying?
Yeah.
Damn. Shit. It's funny, man. That's mad funny. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You know? Like, I'm just doing what they've been doing in boxing for a very long time. If you really who you really are, like Shannon Briggs did it. Back in Muhammad Ali went to Sonny Liston's house. You know what I'm saying? Pulled up at his house. Leonard Days. Everybody ran up to somebody's press conference. If you were really the man and you guys wanted to make a fight happen.
Yeah, man, that's what you do. So all the fanboys and the fangirls going crazy, talking shit. Oh, he had the nerve. Nigga, this is boxing. This isn't table tennis. This isn't badminton. This ain't golf. You pull up on dudes. That's what you do. So what are y'all fangirls so upset about is what I'm trying to figure out. What y'all fangirls so upset about? But let's keep it pushing.
That's what you have to do. And so that's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody just put Aaron Pryor. Like, these are things that was entertaining in boxing. What other sport can you go to somebody's press conference and be like, yo, bro, let's fucking fight?
Yeah.
You can answer, right? Everybody else's questions. Hey, what do you think about Demetrious Andrade? I don't find nobody. I don't find nobody. And nobody. Oh, what do you think about Charlo? What do you think? So I can't ask him that same question. Like, yo, bro, what's up, bro? We can't get it on?
Yeah.
We can't get it on.
Yeah.
Why can't we get it on? Why Rocky Fielding? Why Yurdum? Why Colin Smith? Who the fuck Colin Smith for?
Yeah.
Who Billy Joe for? Right? But when I was trying to fight Billy Joe,
you know, and the fangirls, the fanboys out there, they intentionally try to misunderstand this. When dudes make this point, who is Avenue Udirum fought? Who is Colin Smith fought? Who is Rocky Fielding fought? Dudes intentionally misinterpret that. At the end of the day, the reason that question is asked is because it's to prove the point that you don't have to have a stellar resume in order to fight Canelo. So by you asking who Andrade has fought, it's literally an excuse because it's proven that you don't need a stellar resume in order to get in the ring with Andrade. So what's your point in saying that? There's no point. And you know, bro, you know, I argue on the comment section all the time, bro. I argue on the comment section all the time. Some goofy had the nerve to tell me that Rocky Fielding had a better resume than Demetrious Andrade. The lengths of fuckery that these casual Canelo fanboy nut huggers go in order to try to discredit Demetrious Andrade to say some goofy ass shit like that. To say some goofy, I'm still waiting on the motherfucker to respond because I'm like, are you really trying to compare resumes, Rocky Fielding to Demetrious Andrade? But you know, but that's the thing. We're not dealing with dealing with real boxing fans no more. We dealing with Canelo fanboy nut huggers who don't really give a fuck about the sport. They just care about, you know, what color draws Canelo's wearing. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep it moving.
Joe, right? When I was trying to fight Billy Joe, you know what he did? He locked him in, gave him a little bit more money, so Billy Joe didn't have to fight me. So the winner, of course, me, would have fought Canelo for the WBO at 168 pounds.
So you hear what happened from the horse's mouth. You know what I'm saying? I've said this before and I say it again, but you just heard it from the horse's mouth. Canelo locked in Billy Joe Saunders. So Andrade was trying to fight Billy Joe Saunders, yet another person who Andrade was trying to make a fight with. Andrade was trying to fight Billy Joe Saunders. Billy Joe Saunders we know first time Billy Joe Saunders tested positive for PEDs. So we know that happened the first time. But after that happened, Billy Joe Saunders got locked into an agreement with Canelo and as a result did not fight Demetrious Andrade. I mean, why fight Demetrious Andrade when you can fight Canelo, right? Right. So Billy Joe Saunders literally sat on the shelf, and let's see how long. I feel like he literally sat on the shelf and waited for Canelo Alvarez. Let's see how long Billy Joe Saunders was on the shelf. Let's see. This should take a long time to load. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, we on. Let's get this shit. Billy Joe Saunders. Hold on. Let's look his ass up. Billy Joe, or as they like to say, Billy Ho Saunders. You know what I'm saying? God damn. Billy Ho Saunders. Okay, more. Here we go. Billy Joe Saunders. Billy Joe. Where you at? Ah, come on. All right, let's do this. Let's look at Billy Joe Saunders box rec. Easier to pull him up like that. All right, Billy Joe Saunders box rec. So the fight before Canelo was Martin Murray in 2020. You know what I'm saying? Martin Murray in 2020. I mean, that's not a long time to sit on the shelf, but you know, he probably could have fought Demetrious Andrade in maybe in like early April or March, and then probably could have fought Saul Alvarez. He probably could have fought Canelo in September or something like that had he beat Demetrious Andrade. Nevertheless, I mean, you know, if you have an option to fight Canelo over Andrade, you're gonna fight Canelo, you know. But that doesn't change what Billy Joe Saunders did with some fuckery. You know what I'm saying? Let's look at these comment sections. Let's see what the fuck going on here in the comment section. Yes, sir. All right, G. David John say he might as well fight. He might can get the fight if he moved to England. Hey, those are facts, man. If my dude went ahead and changed up that passport, he might just do it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he changed his hair blonde, you know. Maybe he changed his last name to Smith. That'll definitely get him to fight. Hell yeah. If he changed his last name to Smith and colored his hair blonde and then got a UK passport, he might be able to get that motherfucker in. My guy, Argenis Bob in the building. What's going on with y'all, Argenis? Yes, sir. Long time no see, kinfolk. Argenis say, folks are ducking Andrade, shaking my head. Wow. What's good with these soft ass boxes? I don't know, Argenis. I'm trying to figure this motherfucker out myself. But here go the thing. You got these fanboy ass motherfuckers out here that be caping for these dudes that be ducking. You know what I'm saying? They be caping for these dudes that be ducking. So, you know, we got to get these motherfuckers, man. We got to get these motherfuckers. Yes, sir. Argenis Barber say, what's good, fam? Talk to them, G. Yes, sir. We getting in their ass. Yes, sir. We getting in their ass. Yeah, fuck all that other shit. We getting in their motherfucking ass. Cook all them fanboys. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, I got some seasoning. We're going to season their ass up real good. And we finna cook that motherfucking ass. We're going to put them in the oven, 500 degrees. We're going to broil their ass. Fuck all that other shit. We're going to leave them in there. We might just burn them. Fuck it. We might just burn them. G. Parker say the hitman in the building. What's up? Argenis Barber. Yes, sir. Hitman in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You should have been here with me last week, Argenis, when I talked about Clenbuterol Canelo. We was arguing with a bunch of dudes in the comment section, man. A lot of these dudes out here trying to defend Canelo and his fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's what we here for. We gotta add some balance to the boxing world. You know what I'm saying? Because dudes be on that fuck shit. Argenis Barber say, what's good, G Parker? Yes, sir. But let's keep it going though. We listen to this interview. And Argenis and G, both of y'all, man, I want y'all to come on, man. I'm gonna drop that link in a little bit. Probably like 15, 20 minutes. I'm gonna drop that link. I want to get y'all opinion on some shit. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna cook. We're gonna be on here for a little bit tonight. But let's keep it going. Hold on. Let's go back to what we was. Extra crispy. Yes, sir. Extra crispy. You know what I'm saying? With the edges and shit. Like them crispy edges. That's how we want these motherfuckers. But let's keep it going though. Back to this interview. God damn, computer over here. There we go.
Exactly.
And that's facts, bro. That's facts. Go look back. Billy Joe was like, I'm not gonna wait for Canelo in May. I'm gonna fight Demetrious Andrade, right? Blowing smoke, using my name for leverage. Blowing
That's
smoke.
exactly what we were saying last week, dude. Using Andrade name for leverage. At the end of the day, he had no intention of fighting. You know what I'm saying? He probably, I take that big. Billy Joe probably would have fought him. You know what I'm saying? But really, you was trying to negotiate. That's all it really was. You know, if shit went all the way left, then you probably would have fought him. Probably. I only say probably. But at the end of the day, you had no real intentions of fighting Andrade. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, you know. But those are, you just heard it from the horse's mouth right there. But let's keep it going.
smoke and mirrors to get more money to lock the deal in.
Yeah,
And it happened. Good business move. But go ahead.
I would tell you this, right? You mentioned about how you could, when people ask questions to Canelo, it's not a problem. But when you do it, it's not a problem, right? And it's been done before the Canelo. Look, we talked about this. Lara did it 2014, and I think, correct me if I'm wrong, anybody who's watching this video, I felt like Lara did it more disrespectful. Like, he really went up to Canelo, to his face, and he was like, yo, so what's up? Like, you want to fight? And you did it more, I feel like you did it more responsibly, but yet people are coming out at you for, like, if you did something bad, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, that makes no sense.
He was too respectful, actually. He was way too respectful. Should have walked up to Canelo and called him a bitch to his face. That would have been great. That would have definitely, he should have called him a bitch to his face. You know what I'm saying? Probably put his finger on his forehead. He should have did some real disrespectful shit. You know what I'm saying? That ain't Andrade character, but he should have did some shit like that. Because at the end of the day, these dudes is pussy. And they need to be, the world needs to be shown that they pussy. You know what I'm saying? Let a grown man call you a bitch. Let's go back to the other video where he called him a bitch from 6 years ago. Let's see that shit. Hold on. Here we go.
Canelo, you a bitch.
Man called him a bitch, dog. Look at his time. Look at that timeline. February 14, 2015. Let a grown man call you a bitch. He should have walked up to Canelo in his face, touched his forehead, and called him a bitch to his face. That's what he should have did. Canelo don't deserve no respect for the behavior that he's been, the type of shit that he's been doing. And his little fangirls want to get behind him and cape. Ain't no caping going on over here. Hell goddamn no. Look at this shit. But let's keep it going.
No sense. And look, put it like this. You know what else bothers me, bro? And I've been saying this for a long time. People, you know what pisses me off? People be like, oh, Demetrious Andrade is a bum. He's a bum fighter. I was like, first of all, if quote unquote, if Demetrious,
that's what the Canelo fanboys, run with. He's a bum fighter. But if he a bum fighter, and dude gonna say it right now because the shit don't make no sense, But really, they all trying to stay on code with the fuckery. But if he a bum fighter, why not whoop his ass and take his belt and get the credibility that comes along with it? Let's keep it going.
Andrade is a bum fighter. So how is it that he had a great amateur career, he made it to the Olympics, and he's a 2-division world champion, and they still call you a bum? Like that I don't understand people, bro. Like why they gotta disrespect you? Like they haven't even seen the best of you yet, bro. For real. I'm not even trying to like front, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, that's just the fans, man. The fans protecting their superhero. That's just, they don't want to see their superhero get beat, bro. That's just what it is.
Those is just facts, man. You don't want to see Canelo get his ass whooped. That's really what it is. You don't want to see Canelo get his ass whooped, because if Canelo got his ass whooped, your feelings would be hurt. If Canelo got his ass whooped like Floyd got in his ass, okay? Like Floyd got in his ass, a 36-year-old Floyd Mayweather got in his ass, it would, you wouldn't be happy about that. You probably cry. You know what I'm saying? If Andrade got in his ass like Floyd, a 36-year-old Floyd got in his ass, but yet worse, you probably cry because you put all your hopes, dreams, and beliefs on Canelo. So you're going to say whatever you have to say and do whatever you have to do to keep him out of the ring with Demetrious Andrade. But let's keep it going.
Yeah.
That's just Canelo fans protecting their hero. They don't want to cry. They don't want to, They don't want Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Canelo.
I believe, I honestly believe if Canelo got knocked out or he got stopped or lost, it would literally be people out there crying now. Like, a lot of these dudes would go cry in the car. I really believe this shit, man. Like, I really honestly and truly do. These dudes will go cry in the car, but let's keep it pushing.
That's a go. Like, come on, bro. Like, it is what it is. May the best man win.
There you go.
It, bro. That's it.
But don't get me wrong. Listen, Canelo has done his thing the last couple of years. He's been fighting better opposition. I'll give him his props. For me, Canelo's still #1 pound for pound. You
better
I feel
opposition where? Billy Joe Saunders? Colin Smith? Who? Where? Where? The best opponent is, you could probably say in the last 3-4 years, is Triple G, but Triple G is a dude who didn't fight nobody either. But that's a whole nother conversation. We're not gonna go down that path right now. But let's keep it going.
feel like you should already be in that pound for pound list, and the fact that you haven't been given the opportunity, like, it's long overdue, right? Look, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Caleb Plant is what they're saying he's gonna be next. It is what it is, right? And when Canelo was IBF, WBA, and WBC at 160, right? You was the last champion to complete. He could have done it at 160 with you. 154, he was WBO, and then at another cage, it was WBA, but you lost the titles because of what? You got stripped of them, but then again, he fought another fighter for the title that you got stripped of. Like, it just doesn't add up, bro.
Motherfuckers want to act like they don't remember that shit. This dude, Canelo, fought for a belt that was Andrade's until he got stripped. He literally waited for Andrade to get stripped, and then 2 months later, he challenged a dude who ended up getting the belt after Andrade got stripped. What kind of whole shit is that? Why fight the dude who got the vacant belt and not the champion? Come on, man, but his fans still justify that. You didn't duck Canelo. How? How do you explain the beefy Liam Smith fight? That shit didn't make no goddamn sense. Not when you could have fought the actual champ. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep it going.
Yo, the facts is in the pudding, man. The proof is in the pudding. That's it, man. Like, you know, yeah, we have to, like, revisit facts and give the newcomers, the casual fans that don't really know, that, you know, let them.
There's a lot of them motherfuckers, casual fans who don't know. But let's keep it going.
Know really what the scoop is. Yo, bro, I've been champion for mad long. I've been trying to get fights with people for a long time. You know, yeah, my situation is a little different than it.
Been champ for a long time. Mad long. Mad long been a champ. Come on, man.
Everybody else, of course, you know, but I'm still on top. I'm still doing it. I'm still here. So it's just like, I don't got Al Heyman. You know, I'm just speaking. Like, I don't got Golden Boy. I don't got Bob Arum. I didn't have them. I didn't have them at all. Did not have none of that, right? And I'm still here. I'm still here, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm with DAZN, Matchroom, which Matchroom, Eddie Hearns is supposed to deliver the big fights. We got Triple G, we got Canelo, we got Billy Joe. Offer Charlo $7 million to fight me. Offer Canelo $5 million more to
$7 million for Jamal Charlo. And you turn that down even though you ain't never make $7 million in your goddamn life? How you figure that? But let's keep it going.
Fight me. Instead, he went up and fought Kovalev. So instead of that $35 million he was getting, they offered him 40 to fight Demetrious Andrade. And he was
Canelo could have made $40 million to fight Demetrious Andrade. But you know, a lot of his bum-ass fans, a lot of Canelo bum-ass fanboy fans, okay? They jump up on here and they say, "Oh, how does Andrade generate a $40 million fight?" Clearly, you don't understand what the fuck is going on. Canelo gets a guaranteed to fight whoever. So he could have made $35 million. $35 million was what he would have got paid to fight Sergey Kovalev. Okay. And then he was gonna get $40 million. DAZN offered him $40 million to fight Demetrious Andrade. So instead of taking the $40 million, Canelo decided to take $35 million to fight Sergey Kovalev. So how the fuck you figure that? How you figure that that's a good move? Canelo fanboys, how you figure turning down $5 million and an opportunity to be the first Mexican undisputed middleweight champion of the world? How you figure that is a good move for Canelo? How you figure that? Huh? You telling me he was daring to be great by fighting a washed up ass Sergey Kovalev at a division he ended up running away from right after that goddamn fight? You trying to tell me that was the move? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Because I need to know for some goddamn clarification. Let's look at the comment section real quick because this video kind of goddamn long. Let's look at this comment section. See if anybody in here cooking. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Hold on a second. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? I missed it. Damn. Not balanced facts. Yes, sir. Floyd 2.0 plus KO. Yes, sir. Argento's barber Andrade was a champion in 2 weight divisions, while Canelo was in the same divisions, 154, 160. But now Canelo is going for undisputed at 168, the weakest division in boxing. Those are facts. Those are facts. What Argento's barber talking about. Yes, sir. G Parker says, all bullshit aside, no matter who your favorite fighter is, all these boys on some fuck shit. They all hard. They all talk hard, tweet hard, train hard, then act soft when them contracts hit the table. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ain't that the goddamn truth? Argento's barber say, how do you get credit from getting destroyed by Floyd? That's hey, and dudes really try that. Like, really try to do that, Argento's. Oh, he fought the best in the world. Okay, but he got easily outboxed and dominated. So what the fuck is your point? And even making that as a statement. Why would you even bring that? Hey, I don't even be the one to bring that up. A lot of these fanboys bring that up. Like, why would you even bring that up, knowing full and well that this dude got dominated? What the fuck is you really trying to say? Oh, he got dominated by the best dude in the world. He still got dominated. What the fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And then if you look at Triple G resume, the best person he fought was Canelo Alvarez, but he lost to Canelo Alvarez twice. Everybody else on his resume is trash bags. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep it pushing. Argento's barber say, yes, they all on some fuck shit. Those are facts. David John say, you called it. He's a Canelo fan. Yes, he's a Canelo fan. I could tell. David John, I could smell it on his ass. He a Canelo fanboy. Not a fan, he a fanboy. I could tell. He gonna slip some Canelo lover shit in there. Watch. Definitely. I already know. Argento's barber say, not all of them. There are still a few real ones out there. Yes, sir. Argento's barber say, Canelo fanboy. Those are facts. Mango Juice 07 say, salute Argento's barber. You mean at 155, 164 red midget weight classes? G Parker say, boxing is like asking your lady what she want to eat. She say it don't matter, but rejects everything you suggest and complaining everybody about how she's starving. Those are facts. Yes, sir. KMSL over here choking. Asante in the building. Shout out to you, Asante. What's going on, Pimp Sauce? Yes, sir. Same thing that happened to Benavidez. Argento's barber say facts. Argento's barber say still undefeated and no one wants to fight him. Absolutely. Absolutely. The dude is undefeated. We was talking about this earlier, Argento's. The dude is undefeated. Okay. He's a champion of 2 different weight divisions. He was a 2-time champion at 154. But you telling him he hadn't done enough in order to deserve a fight with you. Where they do that shit at? Where they do that shit at? And if he hasn't done enough, explain to me who does he need to fight in order for him to have done enough. Explain to me who he need to fight. Okay? Explain to me who he have to fight. If the Charlos don't want to fight, if Triple G don't want to fight, if Canelo don't want to fight, who the fuck is he supposed to fight in order to get you niggas' attention that he needs to that this fight needs to happen? You want him to fight Wilder? Should he go up and fight AJ? Is that what the fuck y'all want? Tell me who he needs to fight. Bruce Lee? Who? These niggas they don't have no rebuttals. They come on here with this weirdo shit. They ain't got no rebuttals. You know what I'm saying? Hey, King, hold on. Let me read this. Mango Juice 07 says, hey, King, Lion Garcia learned from the best. Shaking my head. Yes, sir. Argento's barber said, I'm going to cook Charlos, both of them. I'm going to let you cook, man. Can't wait to hear it. I'm going to let you cook, man, because they deserve it, bro. G Parker, I know you ain't going to like it. I know them your guys, G Parker. G Parker, I know those are your guys, G Parker. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to really talk too much about Jermell. I don't know. I'm going to let Argento's cook, man. I don't know. I'm gonna let my guy Argento's cook. But you know Jamal on that bullshit. You might as well just sign over custody to Jamal. You might as well go on and give him back to the state. You know what I'm saying? You might well give Jamal back to the state, man, because he ain't no he on some fuck shit, man. Right now he fighting Juan Montiel right now, man. Right now, Jamal Charlo fighting Juan Montiel. He could have fought Demetrious Andrade, but he fighting Juan Montiel. Okay, that's what Jamal Charlo doing right now. So, you know, and we played a video of Andrade pulling up to Jamal and him on stutter mode. We played a video. Let's play that motherfucker again, Jamal Charlo, man. I mean, Jamal Charlo out here listen to your boy Jamal, you know. Listen to Jamal. And he deserves it.
Your team and
listen to this dude.
Nah, congratulations, brother. It ain't even like that, man. You did
but respect, but when we finna get them hands, that's what this means. But let's go.
what you had to do. I respect everybody that steps into the ring. I'm not coming here being disrespectful. What I have to say is, when you think we can make that happen?
Soon. I mean, soon as your team and you get, you know, your stuff together, you know,
nigga, what the fuck is you talking about, man? Dude asking you if you want to fight and you over here soon. I mean, as soon as you get your team, bruh, he's there right now. Asking you for a fight. What the fuck that got to do with a team? You want the fight or not? Do you want the fight or not? Yes or no? What the fuck these dudes? What? What you talking about? What you talking about, Jamal? Come on, man. Jamal out here on some bullshit. Jamal out here on some bullshit. Hold on, let's read some more comments. Let's see if anybody else in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? God damn, Jamal out here on some goddamn bullshit. You know what I'm saying? David John said, would he even went to 168 if Benavidez had the belt? No, he wouldn't have. He wouldn't have went to 160. He would be like, well, shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we would have saw Canelo lay off. He probably wouldn't even sign that deal with DAZN, that deal, if he, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't hear nothing about no goddamn undisputed run. You wouldn't hear nothing about that shit. If David Benavidez never lost that belt. Period. Mango Juice 07 says, to add on to that, King David, Kovalev demanded at least 12 million sold. So you got dude over here making demands on your motherfucking ass. So you probably even had to give up more of your purse if you Canelo Alvarez. So in addition to taking a $5 million, and thank you for bringing that up, Mango. Thank you for bringing that up. I appreciate that knowledge, my guy. Yes, sir. But in addition to taking a $5 million pay cut for fighting Sergey Kovalev, in addition to taking that pay cut, in addition to that, Kovalev needed at least 12 million. He needed at least 12 in order for you to make it happen. So you probably had to give up a little bit more of that purse. You probably had to give up a little more, a little stronger chunk of that change in order to make the fight happen. So what's really going on, Sergey? What's really going on, Canelo? Sorry, not Sergey, because Sergey, you know, he got paid out. He good. He did what he was supposed to do. He got knocked the fuck out, and, you know, he rolled off into the sunset. You know? But what's really going on, Canelo? You're taking less money. You're spending more money in order to avoid Demetrious Andrade, because that's what the fuck it looked like. That's what the fuck it looked like. But you got niggas out here running around here saying, Canelo never ducked Demetrious Andrade. What boxing have you been watching the last goddamn 6 or 7 years? Is what I'm trying to figure out, because clearly it ain't the boxing that's going on right now. You heard? Clearly it ain't, we ain't watching the same boxing. Mango Juice 07 says Canelo had took a considerable pay cut to duck Andrade. Yeah, this dude took a considerable pay cut. Dude out here taking L's. You know what I'm saying? Dude out here in the red right now. Fucking around. I ain't in the red. I'm going above and beyond with the shit. But still, you taking pay cuts so you can fight Kovalev. Why would somebody do that if Kovalev is a better challenge? And let's anybody listen to this shit. Any of you Canelo fanboys, answer me that question. If Kovalev is a tougher challenge than Demetrious Andrade, if that's a tougher challenge, right? If that's a tougher challenge, why would you take a pay cut for a tougher challenge if you're Canelo Alvarez fanboys? Answer that question. Who takes a pay cut in order to fight somebody harder? If that's indeed what the fuck it is, according to you Canelo fanboys. I really need to know and understand that question. I need to understand and understand that question. Why the fuck would you take a pay cut, okay, in order to fight somebody that's tougher? That shit don't make no goddamn sense. You heard? That shit don't make no sense. Our Genesis Bible say Bruce Lee kidding me. Yes, sir. You got to get in there with the legend himself, Bruce Lee, in order to prove to these motherfuckers he deserve a fight with goddamn Canelo Alvarez. Mango Juice 07 says, laughing out loud, I can smell it. I can smell it. Yes, sir, man. I can smell it, my guy. It's in the air. I'm trying to tell you. I didn't the Bible say, didn't Charlo say Andrade was disrespectful towards Canelo? Oh my goodness, man. Man. You taking us down another path, Argenis. You taking us down another path because these dudes, these Charlos right now, Jermel right now is doing some heavy dick riding. You know what I'm saying? I respect what Jermel doing right now, but he's doing some heavy dick riding right now for Canelo Alvarez. He didn't say Canelo Alvarez is pound for pound number one. He's saying all kind of fuck shit that ain't true. That I know he know ain't true. You know what I'm saying? He's playing this political game right now that I don't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I respect what Jermel's doing right now, fighting Brian Castano and trying to be undisputed at 154 pounds, but I don't respect the shit that's coming out of his mouth. I don't respect the shit that's coming out of his mouth. Funny shit, though. All 22 Montiel victories are by KO. Really? Interesting. You trying to say Juan Montiel might be that guy to dethrone Jamal? We're gonna have to look at Juan Montiel resume. We looking at that shit today. Yes, sir. We getting it in today. Fuck all that other shit. We getting it in today. Hold on. Here we go. Hold on. Back to the video. Goddamn. Hold on. Back to the video. Let's go.
Right now, I'm gonna fight Kovalev.
Yeah.
Like you said, 54 and 160. He wants to unify at 160 after he beat Triple G. You know what he did? He said, nah, I'm not fighting Andrade. I'm going to go fight Kovalev. So, in my standpoint, you know, when am I going to get my big break? How come I'm not getting it? And what do I got to do to get it?
Yeah.
Excellent question.
I went up to Charlo's press conference.
Maybe he need to fight Thanos. Maybe that's what it might take. If he could, okay, if he could, here it go. I know Canelo fanboys. I know what it is. If Andrade can beat Thanos, okay, if he can knock Thanos out, then I think after that, okay, no, it got to go like this. First, he got to beat Thanos. After Thanos, you know what I'm saying? After Thanos, he got to fight Goku. You know what I'm saying? The Super Saiyan blue one. You know what I'm saying? Not just regular Super Saiyan. He got to fight the Super Saiyan blue one. Okay. And then after Goku, he got to fight the One Punch Man dude. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He got to fight that dude too. Okay. But he got to knock him out though. He got to, because if you don't knock him out, then if he look bad in those fights, then you know what I'm saying? Then really he not what we thought he was. You know what I'm saying? Like really. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it is.
Twice, you know, try to engage something, then go through. Ran up on Triple G, Gennady Golovkin, ran up on him in the ring.
Yeah.
Hold on, man. I want to find that video. He ran up on Triple G in the ring. Hold on, bro. I need to find that. Can I find that? Can I get that? Hold on, bro. I need to see that. He ran up on Triple G in the ring. Shit. I need to see that. Shit. I don't see the video, man. I tried looking for this shit earlier, but I don't see it. Hey, if any of one of y'all boys got the link to that video where he runs up on Triple G, if any of y'all got that video where he run up on Triple G in the ring, send that motherfucker to me, please. Please send that to me. Please send that to me. I need that in my life right now. I need that in my life. Argentus Barber say, cook them all. Yes, sir. Argentus Barber said, Charlo gets no credit until he runs back. He runs it back with Harrison. Hey, I watched that fight the other day. Harrison outboxed the shit out of Jermell, man. Harrison was winning that goddamn fight. He really got cocky, man. He got cocky and he kept playing around with Jermell. Jermell caught his ass. But if that would have went 12, he would have lost. He would have lost. Not only would he have lost, he would have lost decisively. It would have been a real bad loss too. Like 11 rounds to 1, 10 rounds to 2, that type of loss. It would have been real bad. You know what I'm saying? Asante says nobody beats Saitama. Hey. Hey, I mean, he got to do something. He got to prove himself, bro. I mean, if he can't get past Saitama, I mean, then why would Canelo want to fight him? I don't understand it, bro. That's how these Canelo fanboys sound. For real. Kane, Mango Juice 07 says, King, you can hear him already. Pay cuts for a hard fight versus Kovalev. Exactly. Stuttering and stumbling over that goddamn word. Stuttering and stumbling. So you take less money for a harder fight? Where they do that at? I thought, hold on, man. Like, somebody schooled me. One of y'all boys schooled me. Somebody schooled me. I thought when you was fighting somebody who was harder, I thought the goal was to try to get more money. You know what I'm saying? I thought the goal was to try to get more money. So why would you take less money for a harder fight? Huh? Canelo fanboys, riddle me that. I'm trying to figure that out. I'm gonna need to know that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need to know. I'm gonna need some answers. You know what I'm saying? Argentus Bob is like, Andrade got to fight One Punch Man. He got to stop One Punch Man, bro. He got to stop One Punch Man in order to get that fight. If he can't stop One Punch Man, I mean, you know what I'm saying? He don't deserve to fight. But in this order, he got to fight Thanos. He got to fight Goku, the Goku blue one. He got to beat the Goku blue one, okay? It can't just be, you got to let Goku get all the way to blue. It can't just be the regular Goku. It got to be Goku blue, okay? And then afterwards, he gotta stop Saitama, One Punch Man. He got to. That's the only way he gonna deserve a Canelo fight to these fanboys. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? These dudes are out of control. He don't deserve a fight. What the fuck? Talking about a 2-weight division, 3-time world champion don't deserve a fight? Come on with y'all, man. Come on. I'm on y'all neck, bro. What the fuck is y'all talking about? But let's keep this motherfucker pushing, man. Let's go back to this interview because there's still some important stuff in this interview that we need to see. You know what I'm saying? It's still some important shit up in this interview. But let's keep it pushing.
Man up in the ring, bro. I wasn't even allowed to be in the ring. I slid under the ropes, bro. This is how much a G I am. I slid up under the ropes.
Somebody send me that, bro. If you got a video of that or something, or you got a link to that, man, drop that link for your boy, man. That'll be an early, nice Christmas present for your boy. Drop that link for me, man, so I can have that. I'ma need that, bro. I'ma need that link. Dude pulled up on Triple G to his face. Pulled up on Triple G to his face. Pulled up on him in the rain. Called him out. And Triple G over here. I need to know what Triple G face. I need to know what Triple G facial expressions was like. I need to know what was going through Triple G head. I need to know. But let's keep it pushing.
Like, yo, they try to stop me from going in the ring. I was like, all right, boom. I have my people hit the corners. The security came running after them. I slid under the ropes, bro. I some Jake the Snake shit. You know what I'm saying? Slid under the ropes. Woo. Ran around, right? Ducked under the cameras. I ducked under the cameras so I wasn't all hot and shit. Ducked under the cameras and shit like this. Ducked under the cameras, right? Popped up behind Eddie Hearns. Is like, yo, tell him not to touch me. Yo, you don't tell the security not to touch me. Yo, don't touch me, bro. Don't, Eddie, tell him, right? Eddie, like, gave me a little, like, don't touch him type shit. Boom, pull out my phone. Was like, yo, Triple G, what's up? When we gonna make this happen?
Yeah.
When we gonna do what it do? What's popping? He was like, oh, no problem. Whenever, big drama show, yeah, drama.
Triple G, what the fuck? Whenever, big drama show. Oh man, come on, man. Triple G, let this man pull up on you. You still ain't fight him yet, Triple G. Let's keep it going.
Yes, I like, right? His brother comes through and try to like give me a little shove, and so we had a little altercation and shit. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave now. But you see what he did? Don't touch me. I can leave on my own, and I got up out of there. You feel me? I got up out of there. But at the end of the day, it's like you guys are saying I'm not fighting nobody. I'm not fighting nobody. And the only people I should be.
Somebody, please send me that footage. Anybody who got that shit, man. Anybody hear that shit? Please send me that goddamn link to the video where that happened, man. Andrade, if you see this video, please send me that link so I can clown this nigga Triple G. Let's keep it pushing.
Be fighting this Triple G, Canelo, Billy Joe Saunders, Charlo, Canelo.
All right. I'll say this. If you can't get those names, I would like for you, if you can't get those names, just mention Benavides, the Plants, the fight that I was about it too. I told boxing science. I told all my boys in the business, and they were saying that even Lara 160 will fight. If you can't get those fights,
me, I think Lara definitely is somebody that I fought in the amateurs, right? Fought him in the amateurs. Let me tell you who I fought in the amateurs. I fought Lara in the amateurs. Fought Sean Porter like 3-4 times, twice, maybe 2-3 times in the amateurs. Keith Thurman 4 times. Danny Jacobs, Austin Trout, some international people I fought that like this.
Okay, so y'all hear all that? Y'all hear all that, Canelo fanboys? Y'all hear all that? Demetrious, Andrade done fought all these dudes in the amateurs. These dudes already caught the hands, and they already know what the hands do. They already know what the hands do already. Let's hear what else he got to say on that. They already know what the hands do. Come on, y'all.
Did pretty well, and the number one guy was me, right? So
if he's the number one guy, he just mentioned a lot of your favorite fighters. Danny Jacobs, Austin Trout, okay, Eris Landy Lara. He mentioned all these dudes, okay? He mentioned all these dudes, and he came out number one on top of these dudes. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? They know what the fuck going on. They know what it is with Demetrious Andrade. They already know. They know what to expect when they jump in the ring with this man. They know what to expect. There's a history. There's a history. Oh, he's a bum. He's a terrible fighter. A terrible fighter. They know what to expect when they jump in the ring with this dude. This dude done fought these dudes in the amateur and beat all their ass. So they know what to expect. You think it's a coincidence that these dudes don't want to fight Andrade? You think it's a coincidence that these dudes don't want to fight Andrade? When he's fought most of these dudes that you talking about and came out number one on top of all of them. You think this shit is a coincidence that he can't get a fight with your favorite fighter? Huh? That's what I'm trying to figure out. But let's keep it pushing.
I beat everybody that is the best today. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
the fuck you talking about? The best. Everybody who's the best today, all of them got beat. All of them took L's. All of them ain't looking for a professional L. That's really what it come down to. So all these dudes, and even Danny Jacobs, dudes bring up Danny Jacobs. I don't hear Danny. I've never heard Danny Jacobs ever call out Demetrious Andrade. He call out Jamal Charlo all day. He called out Jermell Charlo all day. I ain't never heard him call Demetrious Andrade name, knowing full well he got a belt at 160. Why you not calling Demetrious Andrade name? Maybe they friends or some shit. But at the end of the day, these dudes don't want no damn smoke. But let's keep it going.
Like, I'm proud of that. And today, right? And if they wanted us to do it to the rerun in the professional ranks, ask them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ask them
what the fuck that mean. If they want to do it now, ask them. Y'all want to get that run back? Let's ask them. Do they want that smoke? Guarantee their ass gonna be sounding like Jamal ass. And you wonder why this man can't get no goddamn fight. And you wonder why this man can't get no fight. Canelo fanboys, can you hear? Can you? Let me check this goddamn mic. Can you hear me clearly? And you wonder why this man can't get no fight. And you wonder why he ain't got none of these big names on his resume, because these dudes already seen what them hands is like in the amateurs. These dudes already seen what them hands do. And when you mention a Demetrious Andrade to him, a Demetrious Boogieman Andrade to him, all you hear is when you get your team together, the fuck up out of here. But let's keep it pushing.
They get in the ring with me again. Ask them, you know what I'm saying? In the professional level. You feel me? But Laura, I definitely was chasing him back in the days, but he just won the WBA regular versus somebody, right? Somebody, right?
Cornflake.
Right? Yeah. Whoever he was, he ain't fight nobody, right? But he fought somebody, but he ain't fight nobody. But yeah, I would love to take that because that gives me an opportunity to unify for the rest.
So you heard it through the horse's mouth once again, okay? So a few seconds ago, I just mentioned how all these dudes back in the amateurs, they all lost to Boo Boo Andrade. They all took L's, and he was number one, okay? And you heard him say that if any of them wanted to run it back, if any of them wanted that get back, they could get it. These hands are for free. You already heard him say it. But in addition to that, now we naming names. He just brought up Erzlandi Lara, and he said, Erzlandi Lara, oh yeah, I would like that fight. I tried to get that fight in the past, which he did. Erzlandi Lara wasn't trying to hear it. He wasn't trying to unify. He said, fuck all that. But now Erzlandi Lara is the WBA regular champion. Okay, you heard that. He's the WBA regular champion. Ryuta Murata is the super champion. Ryuta Murata is the super champion, and we're going to talk about him. But Andrade would love to fight Erzlandi Lara. So for you fanboys out there who feel otherwise, you just heard it out of the horse's mouth that he would love to jump in the ring with Erzlandi Lara. But let's keep it pushing.
Regular WBA, and hopefully I can demand the super WBA, and that's which is the, don't get me wrong, I'm not the best at this shit, but Japanese guy, Murata.
That brings us to where we at right now. Ryuta Murata. Let me check the goddamn comment section real quick. Let's see what the fuck going on out here. Let's see what's going on out here. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Jenna's Bob say, no, Goku, you? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jenna's Bob say, Andrade said he slid underneath the ropes to get in with GGG. This is savage. Savagery. Pure unadulterated savagery. The dude slid under the ropes to jump in the ring with Triple G. You know what I'm saying? Who does that shit but a nigga that's looking for some smoke, Jenna's? You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody do that when they not looking for no smoke. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do when you looking for smoke. You know what I mean? I just about to say, I'm looking for, oh my God, that would be epic. Please find it, Argenis, man. If you could find it, man, you would be, oh man, that would be amazing. Argenis say, why would Andrade fight Benavidez? You know what I'm saying? If he moved up to 168, okay, fine. Go ahead and fight Benavidez. You can fight him for that WBC slot. You know what I'm saying? And you know, whatever, if you move up, but I don't think he should move up yet. We're gonna get into that, but I don't think he should move up, man. I don't think he should move up. Ain't nothing for him if he moves up. He's gonna be waiting years for these dudes, man. Canelo fuck around and be undisputed. We're gonna have to wait for these sanctioning bodies to strip Canelo or for Canelo to vacate in order for anything to happen. You know what I'm saying? Don't move up. It'll be a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if he could get one of these marquee guys in the ring, you know what I mean? If shit really don't work out at 160, maybe he could try to fight Danny Jacobs, or he could, you know, but we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that. We're moving ahead just a little bit. Just a little bit. We're moving ahead. You know what I'm saying? But back on point. Back on point. Back on point. So where we at right now, as he mentioned, okay, that a good route, he mentioned what sounds like his plan, okay, which sounds like and it sounds like a very solid plan, okay, which is to challenge Erislandy Lara to unify his WBA regular belt and Andrade's WBO belt, so he could challenge Erislandy Lara, unify those belts, and then he would become the WBA regular champion and the WBO champion. So by becoming the WBA regular champion, it puts you in line for a shot at the WBA super champion, which right now is Ryuta Murata. Okay, so the thing about that situation is, you know, this dude Ryuta Murata right now, this dude hasn't. Let's look at this dude's resume. Okay, let's go on to Ryuta Murata real quick. Let's go ahead and hit this topic real quick. Okay. So here's Ryuta Murata. I already got his box rec pulled up. And I know a lot of people ain't gonna know this dude, you know, but here's Ryuta Murata. This is a dude with 16 fights, 2 losses, you know what I'm saying? And right now is the WBA super champion. So what's happening right now is Triple G is looking to try to secure a fight with this dude, okay? So Triple G got Charlo in there. He got Andrade in there that he can unify with. But instead of trying to unify with any of those dudes with his IBF belt, he's going after naturally this dude, okay? Of course, okay? No Andrade, no Charlo, this dude. This is what I want. I want Murata. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got to pick between Andrade, Charlo, and Murata. I want Murata. Let's unify. You know what I'm saying? So Triple G is going after Murata, okay? But the thing about it is, if you look at this dude, Murata, this dude hasn't fought since December of 2019, bro. So this dude hasn't fought since 2019. We're in 2021 right now. It's been a year and a half. And there's not even no mention of a fight coming up in this dude's record. I mean, in this dude's schedule. So, I mean, you're trying to get a fight with Murata. There's like reports that say this dude Murata and Triple G, maybe that fight might be scheduled for December. But at the end of the day, man, for what? What the fuck is going on? You know? And there's 2 ways to look at this situation. You know? First of all, Triple G is a bitch for looking to go after Ryuta Murata. Okay? That's some real bitch shit. Okay? Instead of trying to unify with the other champions who are looking for fights right now, you go to the dude who hasn't fought in a year and a half now at this point. Okay. December of 2019. So you're looking for this dude, you know, who dude with 16 fights with 16 wins and 2 losses. You're looking for that guy. So Triple G, on one hand, is a bitch for looking for this dude. But at the same time, if you're this dude, if you're Ryuta Murata, why the fuck do you want to fight Triple G? Why is that on your priority list? Why aren't you looking to unify with the other champions in the division? Demetrious, Andrade, Jamal, Charlo. Why are you waiting on Triple G? Why are you looking for a guy that just lost the Canelo Alvarez 2 times? Why are you looking for a guy that beating him doesn't really prove much. Why not look for the undefeated champions in your division? Sure, they're more dangerous fights. But if you're going to unify, why not unify with guys that you'll get more credit for unifying with? You know what I'm saying? So I know a lot of people, whoever is going to be listening to this shit, you probably going to be in your head thinking, okay, well, Triple G is probably a big money fighter. Triple G is the big guy or whatever. You know, that's what a lot of you niggas say. Triple G is a money guy, which I don't even know that to be true. You know what I'm saying? He fought Canelo a few times. I believe those pay-per-views did over 1 million buys, but that was more so for Canelo rather than Triple G. Triple G really ain't shit at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, if you're Murata, you know, why not just go ahead and fight one of these other dudes? You know? So here's the thing, man. I feel like if I'm Demetrious Andrade, if I'm Andrade, man, I'm looking at this dude. I'm trying to see if I could secure a fight with this dude over Triple G. I'm trying to go after this dude because we know Triple G don't want no smoke. We know Jamal Charlo don't want no smoke. We know these other dudes don't want no smoke. So, but one person that hasn't been mentioned and hasn't been called out and hasn't been openly challenged is this guy, Ryuta Murata, with the WBA super belt. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing, out of all the champions, out of Triple G, out of Canelo, out of all these fucking cherry picking clown ass motherfuckers, he looked like somebody who actually may be interested in trying to get some shit done. So I'm gonna play a quick little video by this dude Ryuta Murata to show y'all what type of dude this guy is. You know what I'm saying? And why Andrade should consider trying to make a push towards fighting him. Now, I'm not saying that Andrade gets this fight. I'm not saying everything works out the way, you know, people wanted to work out, but I feel like you would have much more luck calling out a dude like this than calling out dudes like Triple G who have no interest and dudes like Canelo who just have been running for years. I mean, dudes that have been running for years, Triple G and Canelo. So let's play the video. Let's see what the hell going on. Let's see what this dude Ryuta Murata, what he talking about. And he tried Canelo in this video, which is cool as fuck too, but let's go.
Have you become in what ways do you feel you've become a better fighter since winning the title in the rematch with Nadam?
ナダムとのリマッチ以降、どのように成長してますか？
まあ全体的に良くなってると思いますし、自信もついているので、そのあたりは違うかなと思いますね。
I think I'm improving overall, and of course I'm getting more confidence, and that's probably the big difference.
There's 6 world champions in Japan, but you seem to be the most popular. Why do you think that is?
今世界チャンピオンが日本に6人いますけれども、あなたが一番人気があるようですけれども、なぜですか？
オリンピックの金メダルっていうことが大きいんじゃないですかね。
I think the biggest thing is that I was the Olympic gold medalist.
And then do you think
so dude really ain't no cab driver really at the end of the day. He got 2 losses, but you can't really call him a cab driver because he is an Olympic gold medalist. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean a whole lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this climate of boxing. But it does mean something. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep it pushing.
Has said if you win this fight, I know you're focused on this fight, but if you win this fight, a fight with you and Gennady Golovkin would be bigger than Mike Tyson was at the Tokyo Dome. Is that on your mind? Do you want that fight with Golovkin?
アラムさんがもしあなたがこの試合に勝ったら、ゴロフキンとの試合がきっとマイク・タイソンのが東京で行った試合より大きくなると思いますけど、あなたもそういうことは考えられてますか？
まあそうなればいいですね。非常にそういった意味でボクシング界に貢献できることになれば嬉しく思います。
I think it would be nice if it happens, especially the fact that it'll be good for boxing.
Would that be a war because of the styles?
どちらかというと殴り合いのようなものなんですか？スタイル的にそういうなんですか？ゴルフキーとはい。
そうですね。絶対面白い試合になりますね。
Yeah, I think it'll be a real exciting fight, interesting, exciting fight.
And Brandt said he thinks it's going to be a war Saturday night. Do you expect an exciting war Saturday night with Brandt?
ブラントも本当に殴り合いの戦争のような試合になるって言ってますけれども、あなたもそういうふうに予想してますか？
まあ打ち合ってくれるんだったら嬉しいですよね。
It would be great for me if he decides he's going to come out and punch it out with me.
That's what he said too.
彼も同じように言ってます。
He's fought in Las Vegas before, but how does he feel to be headlining this fight?
They like that slugfest shit, but here go the thing about Triple G that motherfuckers don't understand. A lot of people be like, "Oh, Triple G gonna come out with the Mexican style. He just gonna slug it out." Nah, that bitch gonna come out and box. He know what to do, especially when he dealing with somebody that's a slugger. Especially when he dealing with somebody that like to slug it out. He ain't gonna slug it out with your ass. Especially if you know that's what you like to do. Triple G gonna come out and box using the jab. Okay, just like he did with who was the motherfucker we ended up doing that with? David Lemieux. There you go. That David Lemieux Triple G fight. Everybody was expecting that to be a bomb ass fight. Everybody thought that fight was gonna be the shit because you got two guys that like to slug it out and throw wide shots and all that old bullshit. Triple G came out on his back foot throwing jabs. You know what I'm saying? So this dude in his mind talking about, okay, maybe it might be a slugfest. My guy, if you can hear me and understand what the fuck I'm saying, Triple G is not about to slug it out with you, boy. He's not. He about to come in there and try to box you. That's what he about to do. But let's continue.
ラスベガスで以前試合してますけれども、今回ヘッドライナーとして出ますけれども、どういう気持ちですか？
すごく嬉しいですけど、まだまだだと思っているので、夢のまだ一歩だと思ってます。
I'm happy to be the headliner, but I think there's better places and bigger fights for me. So I'm looking to go further ahead.
He brought a lot of fans from Japan. This place is packed with Japanese people now.
日本人のファンが皆さんいろいろといらっしゃってますけれども、思います。
すごく嬉しいですね。100人以上が来てくれるって話なので、来てくれるみんなを喜ばせたいですね。
I'm extremely happy. I heard that more than 100 people are coming from Japan, and I would like to keep them happy.
What do you think of so much money and big fights being at the middleweight division? What do you think of that?
So
here go the shit I like. Okay, they asking him about other fights at the middleweight division, so they're gonna get his thoughts on that. You know what I'm saying? And I like the answer that Cuz about to give right now because that mean that he open to the smoke. But let's hear him say what he say.
何が大きくなってますけれども、どう思いますか？
お金はあまり大きなモチベーションではないので、もうそんなに贅沢するタイプじゃないから。だからボクシング界だったりとか、そういう社会に貢献していけることの方が僕にとっては大きなことですね。
You know, the biggest motivation for me is not money, but I'd like to have.
So that's a plus. The biggest motivation for him is not money. Now that could be some bullshit, but to me that mean a lot for him to say some shit like that because that means that he's more concerned about, the best, fighting the best competition rather than getting the biggest paydays. Even for him to say that is big, it may be some bullshit, but at least I like what he's saying. You feel me? But let's keep it going.
The boxing industry get better and get bigger.
And in terms of physical strength and punching power, where do you think you rank at middleweight, comparing to everyone else?
他のミドル級のチャンピオン、いい選手と比べて肉体的にまたテクニック的にはあなたはどの辺だと思いますか？
どうでしょうね。ダイエットやっても自信ありますし、ダイエットでもいつでもやります。
I really don't know, but I'm willing to fight anybody at any time.
So that's what the fuck you supposed to say. I'm willing to fight anybody at any time. A lot of these dudes say that shit, but they don't really mean it. This dude look like he mean it, okay? And if I'm Demetrious Andrade and I'm looking at this, I'm calling this dude out. I'm openly going into the public and I'm calling this dude out. I'm saying, Ryuta, Murata, I want that goddamn belt. Come see me and let's unify this division. Fuck Triple G. He don't bring nothing to the table. He ain't nothing but a failure. He ain't nothing but a dude that lost to Canelo 2 times. Who gives a fuck about that dude? Come and really prove yourself against a real champion in 2 different weight divisions, undefeated, a dude who's recognized as one of the best fighters in boxing, and come really prove yourself rather than fuck around with Triple G's booty head ass. All right, but let's keep this going. This interview almost over. Hold on. Here we go.
And I have the confidence to do that.
And lastly, does that include Canelo Alvarez? Would you like to fight?
So listen what he say about Canelo. This shit funny as fuck. Listen to what he say about Canelo ass. You know what I'm saying? Listen what he say.
Canelo Alvarezの試合をしたいですか?
I want to fight with him without Mexican beef. Right?
Everybody know about that goddamn Mexican beef, Canelo. You gonna forever be the Mexican beef champion of the world. Okay, you gonna forever be Clenbuterol Canelo at the end of the day. And your fanboys can say whatever the fuck they want to say, but it don't change nothing. Nothing. All right, so I'm about to drop this goddamn link. Here we go. Give me one moment. Link is out there. Boom. Okay. Anybody that want to hit that link and hit that link, free smoke. You know what I'm saying? So anybody out there, Canelo fanboy, or you in love with Canelo, or you just want to talk some boxing or whatever the case is, feel free. You hit that link, man, one time for your boy. We can chop it all the way up. You know what I mean? We can chop it all the way up. Yes, sir. But while we're waiting on y'all, man, let's listen to some more of this Andrade interview. You know what I'm saying? Break this motherfucker all the way down. Let's keep it going till somebody pull up.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, him.
Okay.
And then with that being said, then it's like, okay, did that. Well, where's Charlo? Where's Canelo? Where's Triple G at?
Yeah. No, you're definitely right. Let me ask you, I felt like during the press conference, right? Eddie Hearn looked bothered. I don't know. Like, has he said anything to you? Like, has he reached out to you ever since that incident?
You know, I don't like to talk too much about like my promoters. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I gotta do what I gotta do, bro.
Correct.
Nobody feed me and my family but me. You feel me?
Those are facts. Eddie Hearn can only do so much. And it's crazy. You got all these people, you got all these dudes that are so super PBC dudes, man, super heavy about PBC, and they like, oh well, he need to come to the PBC. I mean, if he was at the PBC, there would be no guarantee these fights would happen anyway. I mean, he could try to negotiate to try to get some of these dudes in a contract, you know what I'm saying? But there's no guarantee that would even work out the way he wanted to work out. You know what I'm saying? So, all these dudes trying to get him to go to the PBC. And then you look at the PBC, you look at what the fighters over there are doing. Half of them dudes ain't fought in the last year. They still ain't even announced this Fox schedule. We still don't even have a date for Earl Spence versus Dennis Ugas. We don't know what the fuck going on with PBC. You know what I'm saying? As far as the marquee fighters that we want to hear about. You know what I'm saying? Okay, look like we got somebody in the building. Let's see here. Janice Barber, what's going on? Come on through, my guy. Come on through. Yes, sir. Hey, big bro, you there? Gotta make sure you connect your audio. We're gonna wait for my guy to get it together. We're gonna make for him to get the sound together, but let's continue to cook as we waiting.
But me. I'm not relying on Eddie Hearns. I'm not relying on anybody but me to make shit happen. Because if I sit there and wait, I'm probably just gonna be waiting for a very long time.
Yeah.
And that's already been proven. We already see what the fuck going on with it. That's already been proven. Ain't no probably about it. He waiting a very long time. But let's keep it going.
You think Canelo's gonna say my name, bro? You think Triple G's gonna say my name? Like, nah, bro. I gotta make shit happen myself, bro. And that's facts. And that's for everybody out there. That's for everybody out there, bro. Stop waiting for people. Go make shit happen yourself. Don't get mad because of the boys out here trying to make shit pop. And I can definitely back it up. I can back it up.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it just to do it. I'm doing it because I have to do it, one, and I know I can do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if I can't, trust me,
you done got it together?
Yeah, we good now.
What's good with your pimp sauce? How you been, man? First and foremost.
Oh, it's been good. It's been good. Been a little busy. What's been good with you, King?
Oh, not much, man. Just out here trying to cook these foods, man. But you know, same old, same old. Yeah.
Cook.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. So tell me, man, what's your thoughts on that? What we're talking about tonight, man?
Man, look, man. I understand what you're saying. That he should call out the Japanese fighter. I don't know his name. Forgive me for not knowing his name. Ryuta or whatever. But that just makes what's going on just so crazy. You mean to tell me Jamal Charlo turned down $7 million? I mean Jamal Charlo turned down $7 million to fight Andrade.
Yes, he did.
What wasn't it like? What, maybe a year ago, maybe 2 years ago? What was his name? What was the guy name? Jacobs said you're not even touching M's. It wasn't that long ago, was it?
Nope, not at all.
So now you can turn down $7 million. How?
Maybe he done hit an oil mine under his house or some shit. I don't know what the hell. You know, came up on some money. He don't need to fight no more. He don't need $7 million. I guess it ain't shit to him no more.
No more.
I guess not. You know.
And then he talking shit to Benavidez, but then he telling Benavidez and plan to meet me at a catch weight, and his brother like Andrade meet me at a catch weight. I'm like, oh my God, they bitches. But they bitches. I'm telling you, not lions only, kittens. I'm telling you, kittens. I used to like Charlo, but like I said, we gotta keep it fair. We gotta keep it 100. If you're doing bitch shit, hey, a motherfucker got caught on your bitch shit. It is what it is. Not sugarcoating anything. But what's your boy Cinnabons? Mr. Clambuterol. Clambuterol Canelo. This fighting dudes 30. You gotta be either 35 or older or straight bum to fight Canelo.
Oh man, let's look at that. That's
a fact. I did that before. That's a fact.
Yeah, let's look at that, man. Because a lot of those they like to gloss over that. You know what I'm saying? They be like, well, look at Canelo resume, look at his resume, look at this, look at that. You know what I'm saying? But hold on, man. When you look at all of the people who you could say, okay, this was a pretty good fighter. When you look at all them dudes was over 35, which your prime is between what they say, 27 and what, 30, 32 or something like that.
Something like
so
that.
all these dudes way like past their prime. All these dudes got testosterone, dropping testosterone in their bodies. So
now what I think it is, since Floyd whooped his ass so bad and Floyd was 37, they figured that all those other guys had to be on Floyd's level. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Let's look at this resume here. Let's look at Canelo resume. Let's see what the hell is going on. You can see my screen on here too, right?
I see it.
Okay, cool.
Oh my goodness. And that's why I just trip out why people say he a great fighter. I'm just saying, look, let's go. You can go further.
Let's look at some of the best fights that people say that's on his resume. Sergey Kovalev. People are like, oh, Kovalev was one of the best fighters. Let's see if we can find out how. Oh man, Boxer got to sign in and shit. Come on. Sign in. Yeah, they make you got to sign in. I know Kovalev is over 35, man. He's over 35. Actually, we can Google that. And
didn't Alita Alvarez knock him out?
Yes, he did.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, he did. A dude that can't punch knocked him out
faster than Canelo did.
But dudes want to say Sergey Kovalev. That's a good fight though. Sergey Kovalev.
You know why they say that?
Why they say
Sergey was what? Bernard Hopkins was an old man when Sergey Kovalev beat him.
An old man, Bernard Hopkins beat up Sergey Kovalev.
That's when his name shot up. That's when he was that dude. He was this monster.
Let's look at this here. Sergey
the Crusher.
Kovalev. The Crusher Kovalev. Let's look at this.
Okay. I ain't saying he can't fight. He can fight, but come on now.
Nah, these dudes. The problem is, you know, a lot of these dudes, they feel like when you say anything, any criticism about Canelo is you hating on Canelo.
That mean
But
you
it's
a
like
fanboy.
exactly,
Nobody's perfect.
exactly,
I
exactly.
mean, that's what I'm saying. It is what it is. If you can criticize, I mean, I just say it goes for everybody across the board. Everybody get the same treatment. If you say this dude ain't fought nobody, okay, who, like you said, who this dude fought? You can't tell me who they fought. So what's the excuse? There is none.
This dude is 38 years old.
38, born in 83. And when he Canelo fight him?
Canelo fought him in 2019. So that was that was what, 2 years ago. So he was 36.
and he was stopped what? By Andre Ward and by Alita Alvarez. So he was already stopped a couple times. And he's 36 years old. And he got a weight clause in his contract. But hey, that's a great win for Canelo, I guess.
God damn. Okay. Who else out here we can look at? Who else we can look at? Daniel Jacobs. You give him credit for Daniel Jacobs? Any kind of credit for that?
Hold up. What has Daniel Jacobs done? Not getting knocked out by Triple G? That's it? That's it?
He knocked out Peter Quillen. That's what he did.
Come on now. Come on now. Peter Quillen, he was all right, but come on now. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Way overinflated. Way overinflated.
Oh, way overinflated because he didn't get knocked out by Triple G. Oh my God, he stood up to Triple G. Oh, I was like, but he lost. So what the fuck? Anyway, go ahead.
The next we got Gennady Golovkin.
Oh my God.
How old is Gennady Golovkin?
35.
Gennady
35 when he fought him.
Oh, you know that off the top. Gennady Golovkin. How old is Gennady Golovkin? He was born in 82. He's 39 years old right now. He's 39. It was like you said, he was 35 when they fought because they fought in 2018.
35.
The second fight was in 2018. The first fight was in 2017.
Oh, well, shit, he might have been older than 35. My math off. Damn.
35. What you guys say? You got to be 35 and older to fight Canelo?
35 and older, or a straight bum to fight Canelo. I mean, you can go down and look at the names. Folks can't excuse this, and they talking about, well, Canelo fought world champions. He's a pound for pound. Shut the fuck up. You don't know shit about boxing.
At
you don't
all.
know shit.
At all. Zero about boxing. But they defend.
Why don't none of the Mexican OGs like him?
At all.
You never asked them. None of them.
Oh, they say, oh, well, Chavez like him now. Chavez just now like him. Chavez hugged him. Shit.
Because they probably paid that man some money. Hey, Chavez, come on. Do this for Mexico. Boy, he couldn't resist. He's like, man, shit. For the red, white, and green, shit. All right, let me hug this. Let me hug this cinnamon ass dude right here. Sprinkles and shit. This man here. That dude's disgusting. That dude's the biggest fraud, and he's the great white hype. Keep going down the list. I'm telling you.
I'm not even gonna touch Amir Khan. This is way too much.
Terrence Crawford beat him faster.
Yeah, Terrence Crawford beat him faster, and the dude came up 2 weight divisions. I mean, come on, man. Come on with all that. Liam, I'm not even gonna talk about no Liam.
Oh my God, that's when he should have fought Andrade.
Yep. That's when he should have fought Andrade. Also with that Kirkland fight too, but we're gonna talk about Kirkland. But Miguel Cotto, he fought Miguel Cotto in 2015. A lot of dudes give him credit for Miguel Cotto.
Saddam Ali knocked out Miguel Cotto or beat Miguel Cotto, so stop it.
Sure enough did. Hold on, let's look at Miguel Cotto. Let's see how old he was. He was 35 too?
35.
Miguel
past his prime. It's mighty funny. Makoto had a belt at 154, but he never fought Canelo at 154. Hey, people can't explain this shit to me.
Yeah, they go up to 160 to fight Canelo. Or what was it? Was it 160 or was it he wasn't?
It was that catchweight 155.
It was the catchweight shit. Oh yeah,
it was 155. It wasn't even 154, 155.
Wow.
And Cotto was born in 80.
1980. Look at that. And they fought back in 2015. So what, that's about 6 years ago. That means Cotto was born in 80. 35 years old.
35.
35 years old, Miguel Cotto, past his prime.
35. In a couple fights after that, that's when he lost to Saddam Ali. So people miss me with that. Miguel Cotto, that dude was past. And then Floyd with Miguel Cotto went about 2 or 3 years before. And they gonna talk about Miguel Cotto was past his prime when Floyd fought him. So what the fuck?
And
he had to come down to a catchweight to Canelo, who could have made 160. Because Canelo fought Amir Khan and he weighed like 179 on fight night when he fought Amir Khan. Stop the monkey shit. That's what I try to tell people. Don't talk this bullshit when you look like a fucking idiot because you're not telling the whole story.
They be telling these half truths trying to get away with the shit.
And then when you tell them something, they're like, that ain't true. How you know it ain't true? I know, right?
You know what it is? They got these dudes, they listening to these dudes online, and these dudes trying to paint these little narratives. So they only telling them half truths, and then they regurgitate that bullshit like they know boxing, but you don't know shit.
That's worse. That's worse. I'd rather you come up with your own original ideas and be a nut ride on your own. But you let another motherfucker convince you to grab that dick. Grab it. Grab it.
Damn. Hold on. Let me look at some of these comment sections. Asante says all the big names are 34 and older. Absolutely. Terry Smoke Jr. says, let's get it. What's good, Terry? Salute to you, my guy. Mango Juice 07 said, yes, Floyd fought Cotto in 2012. So 3 years before. 3 years before. G Parker says, see what I mean? He has credible names on his
What
resume.
credible names?
See
what credible names? Them dudes were past that. You get no credit for past their prime dudes. I might as well fight my grandma then.
Oh, G, you might. G, hold on. Let me drop that link, G, again for you now. You saying some controversial stuff over here. That's controversial on this channel.
And G Parker,
credible names.
Cool, G Parker. But come on now.
You have to jump on you. Hey, you can come defend your boy, man, if that's how you feel, you know. But you know, just know it's gonna be a lot of pushback on what you're saying when you talk about credible names, you know.
No credible names
down this list.
No credibility.
Let's keep going down this list. Who else they say? How you feel about the Erislandy Lara? He really lost that fight, but other than that, how you feel about it?
But I mean, okay, Lara's a decent fighter, but damn, I mean, Lara, you mean to tell me you Hall of Fame pound for pound great Erislandy Lara? Come on now. Didn't Jerry Hurd beat Erislandy Lara?
Knocked him out.
So what the fuck are we saying then? What are we saying then? If he gets credit for Erislandy Lara and Jerry Hurd knocked out Lara, what are we saying? I know, right? I know, right? But people don't think about Jerry Hurd like that. So what are we saying?
Hey, I talked to some of these casuals and they say Alfredo Angulo. They say,
oh my God, pull up his resume. Trash. I did it. I'm telling you. Look, bro, King, I've done this. That's why when people talk about Canelo, I'm like, are you serious? You cannot have, you do not know shit about boxing. You don't know shit about the human anatomy or life, period. You don't know shit. You just one of these people that somebody say, jump off the bridge, your ass gonna jump. You ain't gonna ask why. You ain't gonna ask which bridge. You ain't gonna ask where. You just gonna find the nearest motherfucking bridge and jump.
You know what it is? People feel like because you heard of them, that mean that they good fighters at the time. Like that ain't what that mean. That don't mean shit. It just means big. It just means you heard of them. That's all.
So that's like saying. So that's like saying this Floyd Mayweather that's finna fight Jake Paul is the same Floyd Mayweather that beat Canelo Alvarez. That's the same Floyd Mayweather. Is that what the fuck they saying?
That what it sound like they saying, man. That what
like I said, like. Dumbasses.
Oh my God. Yeah, man. Okay. We gonna skip over Floyd because we know
that one like you said before, that one should count against him because of how lopsided that ass whooping was. That dude did not win one fucking round. It wasn't even close. That was one of the worst ass whoopings I have ever seen. If Floyd had any type of power, they would have stopped. They would have threw the fucking towel in. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, that was one of the worst ass whoopings ever. I mean, I know Floyd Whoop got it. That was one of the worst ones ever because he stopped him. But that one right there, a bigger man, and then bigger man past his prime.
And you know, these same people ignore that, but then they'll turn around and say Andrade ain't got no shot. He gets knocked out by Canelo.
What?
But yeah.
How you get in what fight? In what fight?
But
show
Floyd,
people that Canelo was an elite fighter. That's the question I ask people all the time. What fight? You went down the list. In what fight did they say Canelo Alvarez was an elite fighter? Please tell me. In what fight?
I'm trying
because
to
he unified with Austin Trout, just unified with Austin Trout, and lost it to Floyd. And Trout got his ass whooped by both the Charlos. So what are we talking about? And these are some of his best wins. Keep going down the list though.
Oh, okay. Hold on. We got G Park in the building. Come through, G. G ready to he brought us up. It's about to get hot. Here we go. I want to connect your sound. Go ahead and continue to cook till you get everything together, Jimmy.
Oh, I just want you to go down. I want you to keep going down the list. Keep
okay.
going down the name.
We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. He go the other thing about Floyd too. The other thing, not only did Floyd embarrass him, right? Completely outbox the shit out of Canelo and make him look like ass. But we all forgetting that Floyd really came up a full weight class to fight this dude Canelo at 152. Yes. Floyd is naturally walks around at 147 pounds, so he had to go up in weight to fight this dude.
I don't want to hear no Canelo Alvarez fan talking about any type of catch.
Can y'all hear me?
Hey, what's going on with you, G? How you been,
man? Look, I had to sneak away for a hot minute for this one. Now, man, when I say credible names, I didn't say fights. I said names.
Oh, okay. That boy had to come over here and make that clear. Hold on now. Wait.
Okay. You got a point there.
Not fights, names. So when you go down that list and look at all, like, damn, he fought all these people. They ain't gonna show their age over there. See, y'all dug deep to find their age. It's just gonna show he fought these people.
Smoke and mirrors, my guy.
I'm trying to tell you, boy. I'm trying to tell you. They be trying to, and then then when dudes be naming, they just pull out these names. Oh, Miguel Cotto. So when you think Miguel Cotto, you think about Miguel Cotto.
Miguel Cotto. Yeah.
Put them hands and feet on Margarito for cheating. Yeah, that dude. Nah, he want that dude.
Nah, not at all.
Yeah, no, not at that point. No, he fighting a young hungry lion when he was an old one.
Yeah.
And he's sleeping in the bed. He's sleeping in the bed with his trainers and shit. He was doing that kind of weird shit.
Don't get me started on that, man. That boy start wearing pink shit to the ring all the time.
Yeah. My wife cool with me sleeping with my trainer. I'm like, what the fuck? Hold on. Bro. Look, I understand you live an alternative lifestyle, but you could have came up with some better shit than that. You could have told the nigga to leave before the cameras got there.
Yeah, you could have kept that shit to yourself. Is all I'm trying to say.
I'm gonna be 100 with you, man. If your old lady cool with you sleeping with another man, that's because she is. You know what I'm saying?
No, she cool with that shit because he rich. Goddamn it, shit. Let's not get it twisted because he had a million shit.
I was like, rich women still cheat too. So like,
oh yeah, they cheat. But I'm saying though, if you had that money, shit.
Hello, Terry Smooth say Carlos Baldomir and Corrales were in their prime, sir. Carlos Baldomir? What Carlos Baldomir you talking about?
You talking the same Carlos Baldomir that beat Zab Judah? That's the dude that beat Zab Judah, right?
Hold on.
Yeah, that's the dude beat Zab Judah, yeah.
That's dude that beat Zab Judah, Carlos Baldomir. He trying to throw some shade. Okay, you got those two names. Okay, what about Jose Luis Castillo? Anything? What about Ricky Hatton before Pacquiao? What about Pacquiao? Anything? Any other of the 23 world champions? Anything you want to say about those? Come on now. We're going to keep it a buck. Yes, Floyd is doing some fuckery right now, but go down his resume.
Yeah. That's what I was talking about, man. He gave us a lot.
And go when he caught them dudes, like they like to say, Floyd caught him when at the perfect time. No, he didn't. He caught him when they were hot.
Hey, he talking about this Carlos Manuel Baldomir. Is that who he talking about right now? Dude with 12 losses. That's who he talking about.
No, not him.
Who he talking about?
You're not talking about him. Go up. No, he's on Floyd. He's on Floyd's resume. He's talking about Floyd's resume.
Oh, hold on. You talking about Floyd? Hold on. I done misinterpreted that
Yeah.
whole goddamn thing. Hold on. Let me read that shit again.
Nah, Floyd resume is quite incredible. I mean, once he made it to the top, of course, he put his foot on the brake then, but he had fought everybody he needed to.
Okay. Maybe Terry arguing with somebody because I don't, we wasn't talking about Floyd resume. We were talking about Canelo shit. So he probably talking.
And T Smooth, go on, chime in, man.
Go hit that link.
Go.
Yeah. And then I got your comment here. And then say, Terry Smooth, you say, bro, don't know boxing. He say, Hurd lost to Williams. You know what I'm saying? Hurd lost to J-Rock, who lost to Charlo. Okay. Hold on. Them boys going back and forth in them motherfucker. Okay. I'm gonna read some more of this shit. Hurd lost to yes, Floyd was beyond his prime when he beat Clenbuterol Canelo. Absolutely. Asante says exactly. Credible names. I didn't laugh. Yes, sir.
Yeah, credible names. That's it. Yeah. Not fights, names. It look good on your resume.
Hey, David.
That was some funny shit, for real.
You got some good references. You getting in the Hall of Fame, sir.
Hey, let me check your references.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let me check your references. Okay, you in there.
Hey, David John. David John.
David John say you work for NASA, but it didn't say what you did at NASA. Yeah, I got you.
Got it.
David John say, I ain't hear nobody talking about him looking like a pack of Newports at the fight. He talking about Canelo.
Damn, a pack of Newports. I ain't even watched the fight. I refuse to watch these bullshit ass fights.
Hey, I thought I was the only one, man. Lips look dry. He just look crazy as fuck. Just cracked face. He look kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I feel what you're saying, David John. Yes, sir. I feel exactly what you're saying. Canelo look a little crazy these days. Even let me show you this interview he did where he was talking to Brian Custer. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, that ain't what the fuck. I want to do that little stare down with Billy Joe Saunders. Hold on.
Stare down with Billy Joe Saunders.
Yeah.
Like he know he was gonna whoop the shit out of Billy Joe Saunders. Stop that.
Hey, I'm about to ask, was there anybody that thought Billy Joe really had a chance? I mean, it would have been nice to see.
It was some of these Canelo nut riding fans talking about, well, Billy Joe Saunders is a good fighter. You never know.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But that's when you stop him right there. Because you know what? Billy Joe Saunders is a good fighter. He's not exceptional. You can't put a good fighter in there with somebody that's like Canelo is top dog in the division. So why would you put a good fighter in there with it?
Would you call him a good fighter? He's might be slightly above average, but I ain't gonna say good.
Yeah, that's what good mean to me. Average. You good?
No. Average is like above David Lemieux. That's the
It's a lot of fights.
But he right above David Lemieux. He beat him.
Average.
The gypsies. The gypsies are the gypsies.
You're gonna see.
We are gonna see. We are gonna see. The gypsies. The gypsy. Yeah. The gypsies are. Yeah. The gypsy.
Mexican is ready.
The Mexican.
We know.
You are allowed to beat.
Yeah.
You love the beat. The Mexican.
The gypsy.
Yeah.
Well, like he just rolled out of bed.
You love that beat, yeah?
You love other things.
You love the beat. Yeah.
All right.
You love the beat, yeah? You love the beat. You love it. It's good.
I don't even want him to fight Charlo now. Charlo ass go to the back of the bus.
Hey man, Canelo out there fighting dudes that started in Twilight.
Oh,
God
shit.
damn.
Oh, that shit might go viral.
That might gonna be in the next Twilight movie.
Yeah, man.
Man,
come on,
I'm trying to tell you now, and these dudes want to give him all this credit for these wins, man. Like, come on, man. Like y'all dudes really gotta come on, man.
Really?
Oh, Lord.
Everybody's trying to be Floyd Mayweather without putting in the work.
I was just
That's
gonna
what
say
it
that
is.
Canelo. That what I say. Canelo got all the names on his resume, so now he's trying to Floyd his way out and take whoever
The
benefits
world
him.
champions take belts.
Yeah. I just want to benefit, but he ain't had no real wars. Like you said, everybody he fought was past their prime.
Real wars. He had no real fights.
They would say he ain't had no real water. I mean, it was the same
it
thing. He ain't no real wars, man.
I'd rather you have a real fight. You know what? I take that back. Austin Trout and Erislandy Lara were his two toughest fights.
They gave pretty good work.
And what's that saying?
Triple G gave him a tough fight too. Triple G. Yeah.
I think Lara whooped Triple G.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie, that first fight with Triple G, I was pissed off with Canelo on that one because you talking about all the hey, Triple G and Lomachenko, they on my top hated list.
Yeah. Yeah, they
the only thing I gave Triple G credit for, hey, that man got a hell of a chin.
he do got Triple G got it. I ain't never seen Triple G like hurt before. That's the only thing I can say. That big ass head.
But I'm saying you never seen him get hurt against who?
Yeah.
Who?
Hey, nah. I
Nobody.
mean, but these are professional fighters, man. That boy walked into a punch from Canelo,
we
man.
gonna keep
He
it
walked dead into it.
we gonna keep it 1,000. David Lemieux, we gonna keep it. Come on now.
Nah, we ain't talking about no Lemieux. We ain't talking about Lemieux. Nah, hey, Triple G walked right into a punch from Canelo, man. He shook it off and kept coming.
Canelo, who was Canelo stopped at 160 or above? There was not a bomb.
But they're still a professional fighter.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. David Benavidez stopping boys. But I'm
just saying he walked into a punch that he didn't see. You know what I'm saying? I guess I'm like, oh, okay. But in the way he shook it off, I'm like, oh, okay, I give him credit. He got a good chin on him.
Okay. Who is he fought? That's gonna test his chin. You just say Canelo. Who else?
But I just told you, I don't like to do it at all. I hate to do it, but I just gave him credit for that. All right, you got a good chin.
You can't if that's the credit you give him credit for that. What's that?
Dennis ain't even giving him that. He ain't got no goddamn chin. Cause ain't fighting I feel. He ain't got no.
You can take a punch, like, man. Okay, you can take a punch. All right, you know.
You take a punch. Okay. If he can take a punch, why in the second fight he decided I thought he was gonna Mexican style. He wanted the boxing shit. I guess Canelo touched his ass a little too much.
Yeah, he got on his back foot.
See, man, again, I said he can take a punch. I didn't say he can take punches.
Damn.
My bad.
He took a punch. I'm like, okay, he got a good little chin right there. That second fight, all right, he got his ass whooped. He should have got his ass whooped the first fight too, but no.
Let's look at Triple G resume. Let's see what his resume talking about.
You ain't gonna be able to say half them names. This shit sound like medicine.
You gotta go to Wikipedia for that.
I ain't saying like medicine, like prescription or some shit. It was just saying.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. Yeah.
Half them names. It sound like that shit itch.
Woo. All right, hold on. Let me see.
And they call this dude. They had a nerve to say this dude might be the greatest middleweight of all time. Stop it.
Yeah,
man. I wonder why they said that.
Get a big ass knife and cut the bullshit out with that right there. Hell no. The
greatest probably ain't even top 20.
Hold on, man. Why my shit over here acting crazy, man? Hold on. Let me close some of these damn windows. Maybe that's
you got a lot of shit open.
I say, man, you got too much going on, man.
Yeah.
Good. Don't show Derrick James. Don't show that bum. Don't show that dude either.
I cook
all these busters. Cook all these busters.
Come on, man. Come on, dog. Come on, man. We can
hey, I'm tired of this. This shit like WWE. These niggas I heard they like females on Facebook. They like females on Facebook. Bitch, when I see you, bitch. Bitch, when I see you, bitch, I'm gonna get you, bitch. Yeah, bitch, roll up, ho, pull up, ho. What?
Yeah, I gotta protect my city, man. I'm riding with my city, man.
Fuck that. I call bullshit to the forefront.
Man, you gotta call it, man. But I'm just saying, man. I take the L with him, dog. But still,
you can't take. You gotta let a grown man take his own L. Fuck that.
But that's like, man. I'm right, like, man. Hey, man, we in the car together, man.
Y'all ain't in the car together. Nah, fuck that. They fuck up on their own. You gotta let them deal with this shit.
Man, I'm right. I say, man, we took that L together, dog. Y'all got me looking bad out here, man. Yeah, man, that was a bit. I damn near hate the sport right now with all this, man. I'll tell you, everybody talking to a boy. You put a microphone in their face, I'll fight anybody. Whoever want to smoke, whatever. Then with a contract, it say, man, they ain't offering me enough money, or
they ain't offering me a contract, or who he done fought.
There you go. Who have you fought?
I'm the A side up, man. Look, put your motherfucking hands up, man.
I'm gonna just throw this out there because you can't talk to me like that. If I come to you as a man and step to you and, hey, you know what? Let's get in the ring. Let's fight. Let's get this money. Let's do that. And you tell me, who have you fought? You ain't fought nobody. Well, thank you for letting me know that you ain't nobody, because I'm trying to fight you and you said I ain't fought nobody. So you ain't nobody either then.
But I'm saying, though, they don't make dudes like Roy Jones. They can say what they want about his resume. But if Roy Jones came out the club and some dude across the street said, man, I'll whoop Roy Jones ass, Roy be like, hey, man, come on. Let's go in the back parking lot right now. Fuck that shit. Let's go.
So you heard what they talking about? Roy Jones. Roy Jones was
see that's why I said I'm through. I'm through even conversing with them dudes. I mean, it's ridiculous. You talking about this dude, Roy Jones Jr., top 5 in my book all time, but top 10 easy for even the haters. You can't name 10 fighters better than this dude ever. And you telling me, this dude don't have a credible opinion? You what?
Say, man,
how many weight
Google
divisions he got belts in? Are you fucking kidding me?
Say, man, go Google up boxers to go a whole round without getting hit with a punch. See who name pop up.
Google a triple body blow. Google a triple left hook to the body, dropping the boy. Triple left hook to the body.
From who?
Roy Jones.
Roy Jones.
Oh, okay, Roy. I wasn't even listening. I was trying to get
Roy
Triple
Jones
G
went
boxing.
Roy Jones went a whole round without getting hit with a punch.
Are you talking about Pazienna?
Yeah. The same dude, he put his hands behind his back and knocked him out.
But I'm saying, you telling me Roy Jones Jr., you got some of these little suckers that sit behind a computer that probably get smacked every day. You telling me Roy Jones Jr. said something about Earl Spence and these niggas got mad at Roy Jones Jr.? What?
Yeah, I ain't necessarily mad at what he got to say about it. No, all I say, man, I can take it from that. You know, that's a Hall of Famer talking about you.
Hall of Famer.
That's a Hall of Famer talking about you. That's the same. But look, that's the same way them cats, you know, my Latinos calling out Canelo and stuff like that, man. You can't hate on them. Them dudes legends. Them dudes fault. Period. So when the legends call you out, this, hey man, you know, take heed to it. They trying to let everybody know, man. Y'all tarnishing the sport. There we go.
This dude right here can't talk. He can't say nothing. Nobody. He can't say nothing about Earl Spence. This man won more divisions. He won more titles in division than Earl Spence got titles. Period. Ooh. That man got some of the fast hands I ever seen.
That's what I say. Look, just relied on pure speed. Didn't rely on pure speed. Didn't have no jab.
No jab, pure speed.
No jab.
When he slowed down, it was it. But still, that's I want them to show that triple. That's old Roy Jones, right?
That's old Roy. He was flabby. There we go. No, but they couldn't even figure out what kind of punch that was. They couldn't even figure out what kind of punch that was. That was an upper hook jab that he hit him with.
What you talking about?
Dude left his feet.
This dude.
You saw them left hands. Man, look.
Come on, right on the chin.
Hey, when you seen Earl Spence do anything like that before?
I like Earl, but we're not gonna do that. That's what I'm saying. I like Earl. We're not gonna do that. We not gonna do that.
That's like calling Harold Miner Baby Jordan. We're not gonna do that shit.
Yeah, man.
We're just not gonna do it.
That's like bringing up Craig Hodges in a 3-point contest, man. Come on, we're not gonna do that, man.
We're not gonna do it.
It is, man.
That's James Toney that he did that too.
James Toney. He embarrassed James Toney.
Lights out Toney with the defense now. Couldn't get out the way.
Look at this, man.
Yeah, I see that body shot I was telling you about. You see our buddy backed up and all of a sudden reality set in.
Yeah, because it take a little minute to hit you sometimes.
Yeah, when you get hit so hard that your body can't even figure out what's going on with it.
They ain't even show it. They didn't even show the triple body. They ain't even show the triple left hook to the body. They did. I think the dude's name was Virgil Hill. That was the oldest shit I'd ever seen.
He hit Virgil Hill with that shotgun body blow, man. It sounded like a shotgun when he broke his ribs. Yeah.
And y'all mad that he said something about, man, stop it, man. See, that's what I'm saying. This shit makes no fucking sense. It makes no sense. And what did he say that was wrong? But hold up, they protect this dude like that's their boyfriend or something. What the fuck? I can see if this woman's like, Roy Jones got my man fucked up. But these dudes like,
I'm saying, man, I like who I like, but I let the truth be told, man. Like they saying, man, these cats ain't fought nobody. They not lying. These cats not fighting nobody. Everybody fighting your daughter's substitute teacher. You know,
that's what I'm saying.
This Suge Knight old limo driver. That's the cats they fighting right now.
Old limo driver.
Yeah.
Yeah. People be
Damn.
saying anything. Oh, hold on.
They be fighting cats like that, man. None of these cats getting in the ring. Like, okay, what's their biggest fights to this day? Like what I say, man, I rock with her, but who is his biggest fight to this day?
Mikey
Okay,
Garcia,
Danny.
lightweight.
Yeah, to say Mikey and Danny. Okay, good fights, good credible names. Again, we back on that. Credible names, but we're a good fight.
Man, I think
All
these
over one
dudes in
side.
general, man, they got to get off that fanboy shit, man. That fanboy shit is what's killing boxing, man.
They
You a
can't.
fan.
That's what I'm saying. They can't, and that's the crazy shit. This shit like a popularity contest. It ain't about who got the most skill, who ain't got the best hands. Well, it's about who's the most popular motherfucker.
Who do I like more? Like who
get the most likes? Who in the club the most? Who got the best cars? Who talk the most shit? Who got the best whole man?
I feel like it get weirder than that. I feel like it'd be like, who would I go on a date with? I feel like some of these dudes doing some weird shit, dog. For real, man. Like, what the fuck is you so consumed with a dude who ain't giving you a penny out of whatever the fuck that got going on? I don't understand that shit.
These dudes get paid to fight,
and they not doing it.
And
they not fighting nobody we want to see.
Instead of you as a consumer demanding the best fight, you over here rubbing another nigga balls. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. He don't deserve to fight you. He don't deserve to get in the ring with you.
Yeah. Let that man nutsack go, and you know what I'm saying? Let that man nutsack go and let that man fight who he's supposed to fight. Goddamn.
That's what but that's what they all say. But it's like some fighters they get on about, like when Keith Thurman did that to Earl Spence. Everybody was like, oh, they talk so bad about that, man. I was like, oh my God. Poor Keith Thurman. And now you got Canelo, they ain't saying shit. Earl, they ain't saying shit. I'm like, Charlo, PBC looking real bad right now. Looking real bad.
Yeah.
They look worse by the day.
Yeah, they still ain't announced the Earl Ugas fight. What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hey,
Sean Porter didn't want that smoke. Mandatory for a whole fucking year.
Okay, that's what I want to hear about. Like, what y'all thinking about Sean Porter? You heard what the latest news is,
He's
right?
a bitch. He's a bitch. You tell him, hold on. I just want to get this on. You tell him you talking all this shit. I can knock him out. Stand by. Bud Crawford, let's make it happen. And then after you lose your mandatory position, I think I'm gonna call the man because I think I was a bit disrespectful. What? Hold on, my nigga. Hold up. Hold up. I mean, come on now, bro. Come on, we grown men. We grown ass men. And you get paid to fight. What you mean call him because you feel you got disrespect? You say something about his mama, about his sister? No, you just say you want to fight the man. You just talk a little shit.
Man, these dudes get rewarded handsomely to fight, man.
To fight nothing.
These dudes making life-changing money.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but they say good, wealthy money, man. To sit up there and fight, man, and look, y'all spend more time, fighting with the media.
For real. Let's look at the dude though. That a lot of these dudes say. A lot of these dudes say ain't got no shot.
Ooh.
This my favorite. We talking about Andrade tonight. Let's look at Andrade. Let's look at this is my favorite fight from Andrade. Andrade versus Brian Rose is my favorite fight to watch. Like when I want to see somebody just get their ass beat, I go to this. This is my favorite fight to watch right here. What is this shit?
I'm saying Brian Rose though.
He ain't shit, but still, it was a hell of an ass whooping. It reminded me a lot. It reminded me a lot of the. Yeah, it reminded me of the Arturo Gatti.
He signed the contract and went through camp, man. He signed the contract and went through camp. After that, it's on you.
Yeah, they give me the contract. I can go through camp, but that don't mean I ain't gonna. I'm gonna still get my ass whooped too. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I ain't tripping. Yeah, I'll take that L if I can walk away with some M's.
I'm gonna tell y'all what's real impressive to me. Like because anybody could get knocked out at the end of the day. You could get caught with some shit that you don't see, and you can get
that's something you don't see.
Somebody can floor your ass. But this when you a level above, when you could just beat somebody's ass, bro. You know, you could keep them in there, and all the while they in there, you beating their ass like Arturo Gatti and Floyd. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about
stop that dude.
I'm talking about like epic ass whoopers. What I'm talking about. He stopped them, but eventually.
If that fight would have went 12, Floyd probably would have killed that dude in the ring.
Well, the whole time
man,
that fight was going, man, Arturo was just taking punches, man. He
that
got hit a lot.
dude couldn't even see. If Ryuta had to just man, Buddy had to just let him know, look, I'm stopping it. You can't hear me, you can't see me. He just grabbed him and hugged him.
Yeah, he beat.
That was round 6. Round six. Come on now.
Yeah, he beat that man senseless, man.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm trying to tell you. But the whole time while the fight was going on, you know, you just like, ooh, fuck. Like, ooh, like that when somebody just taking the ass whooping. I'm saying, like, a lot of these knockouts we see today, they usually like somebody just get caught. You know what I'm saying? Not nobody just getting their ass whooped, you know.
But I'm saying, but how many of those ass whoopings have you seen like that though?
This fight right here is one of them ass whoopings. I'm playing.
No.
How many of them?
Say, man, we just showed that one with Roy, but I can't remember old buddy's name. The dude with that had the little dreads, the one he was spinning his ass around.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
Pretty damn bad too. What? Man, he got one of them crazy ass names.
Yeah, I don't remember what his name was, but yeah, that was the one, the dude that got dropped like 4-5 times with the little dread.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, he got just
go back and watch the Arturo Gotti fight again. I'm just saying, I don't know.
That was the fight where Roy stuck his ass, turned him around, and then caught him as he was turning around and then knocked him back down.
No, Floyd Mayweather at 140 was some of the most dangerous shit ever.
Yeah, Floyd was a beast at 140. He ain't stayed there.
Yeah, that's why he ain't stay at 140 because he would have. Look,
I wish he would have stayed there a little longer.
No, for what? Knock out Amir Khan, beat the shit out of Danny Garcia. What for? What?
Yeah, money division is 47 though.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody, Zab Judah moved up shit.
He just looked real good at 40 though. You know what I'm saying?
That man looked invincible at 40.
I'm trying to tell you, we probably would have saw more Arturo Gotti type ass whoopings. I think that's why I would have wanted him to stay at 40. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to see him whoop nobody ass like that. He could have killed that dude in the ring. He could have killed that dude.
You felt bad for him.
I felt bad for God. God damn! I tell him throw the towel in. Round 4, throw the towel in.
You sit up there getting your ass whooped in front of your family like that.
Yeah.
Right hand, left hand, right hand. Everything he threw, he hit your ass with.
Man, when they showed that clip, they showed the replay when Gotti threw that jab, and by the time he threw the jab and pulled his hand back, Floyd hit him 6 times.
Right, left, right, left, right. I ain't stop it. No.
Okay. Hey, we got
that's his name, Philip Ndu.
Yeah, there we go.
Hold on, we got some comments in the comment section, man. Yes, so hold on, let's read some of them. They really trying to pull all this clout in these boots. Okay, I read that already. Soul Rebel Boxers in the building. What's up with you, Soul Rebel Boxer? He say fanboys on Spence nuts. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to tell you, the Spence fanboys are strong out here, man.
Man, they the worst. They worse than Canelo fans.
Damn, they worse than Canelo.
Yes, they are.
They pretty bad, man.
The only reason why I say that. You say Canelo got credible names. Who got more credible names? Who got more titles and more weight divisions?
Yeah.
Who making $30 million a fight?
Yeah.
Okay. And folks talking about Earl Spence like he on that level. So that's why I say they worse than Canelo fans.
Yeah, absolutely. They make up all that prestige and all that everything. They just make it up. You know what I'm saying?
Make it up.
Like out of nowhere. At least Canelo
I can't even like the dude, and that's terrible. These dudes, I can't even like him. He a pretty good fight. I can't even like him though.
Yeah,
that's just disgusting.
It's pretty bad out here, man.
Yeah,
man. Earl Spence.
These folks are. Come on now, you got to admit these folks are horrible. Come on now, you got to admit these folks are horrible.
Oh man. Well, say it's disgusting.
Disgusting. But then all these Earl Spence fans, they got these videos about Bud and everybody else. Why they not saying why Earl Spence not fighting Ugas? Why they saying that? Why they fight ain't got announced? Why they worry about what Bud Crawford and everybody else got going on?
Yeah,
why don't they talk about Earl Spence? Why ain't they talking about Earl Spence trying to kiss Yellow Beezy? Why ain't they talking about this stuff?
Hey man, I heard about that, man. I heard about
it's on. Go see it. That's you. I said, oh my God.
Okay, let's pull that up real quick.
Oh my God.
See that G? I got that for you.
This man had that boy. Yep. Hey, that was like some prison shit right there. You hear me?
I got that for you, G.
That boy on some prison shit right there. Like, hey, like what the Booty Warrior. I like you and I want you.
Say man, say man, on behalf of Texas, I ain't taking that L.
That's why I said you can't be taking this. No, I ain't gonna let you do it to yourself. You're a good dude. Don't do it to yourself.
Hold on. Here we go right here. Here we go.
Bro, what's wrong with this nigga, bro?
He said his girlfriend.
If froze up, go get it. Froze up.
You ain't see it. You ain't see it.
If froze up, go get it.
Bro, what?
He gonna call him gay. He gonna try to kiss him.
He said his girlfriend.
This nigga gay, nah.
Brother, man. Hey, serious. Hey, I'm getting jealous. She said, don't kiss him.
I can't do the boy bonding like that. Yeah, I can't do all the boy bonding.
I got a little brother. I love him dearly. I'm going to hell or jail over mine, but hey, I ain't been on my little brother like that. I don't know.
You'll be kissing on your brother.
I ain't never hugged on him like that. Hell no. What? Man, look, we gonna start fighting.
Ever so gently.
Bro, this nigga, bro.
He said his girlfriend.
Nigga gay.
Try to kiss him behind the ear.
Hey,
I mean, it don't really matter where you trying to kiss your man.
Hey, look at where his hand is. Look at where his hand is. Like he's trying to touch on his nipple or something.
Look at holding him. And dude trying to get away, but he can't get away because Earl too strong. I'm telling you, that's some prison shit. That boy like, nigga, I got you, nigga.
Earl over here looking like my guy.
Earl like, yeah, I Yellow Beezy.
Earl out here looking.
Yeah, I'm not holding that L on that one.
I'm just saying. But people not talking about that though.
Earl over here.
Oh, that's him.
Michael Chandler. He can put himself in for this sport championship fight. Oh,
yeah. Fleece Williams, that's him. That's how Earl Spence was.
Fleece Johnson.
Yeah, Fleece Johnson. That's his name. That's how Earl Spence was.
I like Boogie.
Hold on, I just got out of the shower. There's some juice on the table.
Take your time.
You want to explain to me what you're doing here?
I came looking for booty.
You came.
I came looking for booty.
Looking for sex with an underage boy?
Oh no, I ain't come looking for no little boys. I ain't got no milk, no cookies, nothing. I came looking for man's butt.
A man's butt? Excuse.
That's Earl Spence on the Yellow Beezy.
Earl.
Excuse me?
Oh, I know who you are, Chris Hansen. But see, I called you Chris Hansen. I watch your TV show all the time.
Is what he doing.
So you can go ahead and bring them cameras and them police is waiting outside. It don't make me no difference. Now, I tell you what, I like you and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way.
Different things, but hey, man, you know, again, what you do outside the ring, that's your business.
Hey, G, what part of Texas you from?
Houston.
You from Houston?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't need claim him.
From Dallas. Yeah, he from Dallas. Yeah, that's something else, man.
That's why I say it that's why I said on behalf of Texas, I ain't taking that L. Now I tell you, I hold it Charlo L.
Oh man,
I got the capital L and the lowercase L, man.
No, don't hold the Charlo L.
That's like, man, I'm gonna hold it, man. I got my boys back, man. I'm gonna hold that L, but that one right there, I can't participate in let's be politically correct, those type of illicit behaviors.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. I was like, yo.
David John says Crawford beats John Molina and Felix Diaz real bad. Yeah, he beat the shit out of him. All Terrence Crawford fights be ass whoopings, like
ass whoopings,
perv ass whoopings. You know what I'm saying? And dudes want to sit there and act like,
what's my boy?
Who he done fought?
What's my boy? He hit with the body shot, had him on the ground throwing a temper tantrum.
Are you talking about?
Ndongo? Yeah,
Ndongo.
Man.
Hey, he threw a temper tantrum.
Man, nah, that dude threw a temper
tantrum. I gotta see that shit.
When you're on the ground,
his bowels move.
Yeah, man.
That's my grandma say. Your bowels move. Yeah,
man. That dude was on the ground like he told a woman no. He was kicking and screaming.
Like you told a woman no.
Yeah.
But they don't get a dude no credit. And I don't know what he's done to people. I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
And Dongo was by the way, here go another thing people don't mention. And Dongo was a unified champion. So the same as Earl Spence.
Yes, they gonna say Ndongo. Who is Ndongo be?
He was a unified champion like Earl Spence.
I know he beat on that canvas when he caught that belly button.
I'm trying to tell you.
He was hurting.
But I'm catching these L's with these ass, boy. I ain't gonna hold you.
Say, man,
that's how YouTube is.
Yeah.
Get this shit up.
And then you get the ones where they make you watch.
Yeah, they like you
put them before the sleep.
They like you gonna watch this goddamn ad. Be real aggressive with
that's like, man, that Dongo was cool, dog.
Look at him. He was about that life too. He wasn't coming to lay down.
He was about that life, but hey, he ran to that man. Hey, look,
man,
look. I'm like I told folks before, that dude the best dude since Floyd. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Nobody want to get in the ring with that dude.
Yeah.
And say, look, man, you gotta respect the man that took a bullet to the head and drove himself to the hospital.
Hey, yeah, you did a bad thing, but shit, I respect the dude that shot your ass and told you to drive your ass to the hospital. Gonna go to the hospital.
Well, him too. I'm just saying, man, that man, look, that's the definition of hard-headed. That man caught one in the scalp, and now he world champion.
Hard-headed. Yeah, you
hard-headed. His jersey on it say 140. His jersey said 140. I never knew that. His jersey said 140.
Oh, yeah. I ain't even noticed that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Corn Huskers.
Let him know that 140 was his. I see why Adrian Broner skipped the whole weight class.
Business decision.
Adrian Broner.
Hey, nigga, you talking about somebody I don't ever want to see fight again? Not a charity event, not sparring, not nothing.
And man, I was talking about these shit, man. These dudes be knowing each other from the amateurs. They already know what them hands do. So when people be like, "Oh, he ain't fought nobody," dog. These dudes been already caught ass whoopings in the amateurs, and as a result, they like, "Well, I ain't finna catch another ass whooping because I done already caught the first one." You know what I'm saying? So fuck all that. They already know who to duck.
Say, man, I'm looking at these Ndongo highlights, man. Hey, that dude there,
Ndongo put boys to sleep now.
Yeah, he fight like that dude that be in the club whooping everybody, man.
I remember that one.
Yeah. Man, look at that crack on it though.
These dude be knocking people the fuck up out. Right? be putting their ass to sleep.
That's what I'm saying. People see that. They see that and they like, nah, man. Well, and that was Gamboa when he was prime.
Hey, they be like, nah, I ain't sleepy. I'm good.
Nah, bro, you sleep. You fight over with.
Yeah, I ain't sleepy. I ain't fighting that man. Look at this dude.
All right. And watch this body shot.
This shit, yeah.
I'm talking about.
He would turn. He wild as fuck, though.
Yeah, he wild.
Yeah, club fighter.
Unified sound, though.
Like Madonna.
Yes, yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
Pop.
Catching his ass every time. And then he liked the fight. That's what they see this shit.
Yeah.
This dude can box and he liked to fight.
Yeah.
And man, look.
He ain't trying to pot shot you. He trying to put you to sleep. Look at that shit. Caught his ass, still got out the way.
That dude a whole bunch of problems.
Hey man, you see how he overextended himself when he throw his punches, man? Oh, and Ndongo.
Oh, and Ndongo, yeah.
Because he just got to touch him. He said, I got to touch him. He just want to touch him.
Mm-hmm. And Ndongo do a few things wrong. He don't throw a straight right hand right way. Oh, that was way too wide. What the fuck was
you you can't loop from that far out, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Well, he was getting away with it, but shit, you can't do that. Man, look.
He was getting away with it. Yeah, he would get people.
You can't do that against that dude. That dude right down a whole nother level. Whole different level.
Yeah.
Good versus elite. Now, that's what I'm saying. A good fighter versus an elite fighter.
What Floyd you say? You make a mistake, you gotta pay. That's how you feel about that.
What he say?
I don't care what nobody say. I mean, he the only elite fighter I see out here. I mean, There's some good ones, but
man, they stretching these highlights out, man. And Dungo didn't do all that much.
I'm trying to tell you, he didn't do that much.
They replaying them now.
Yeah. They dragging this out, man. They trying to make this video.
It's about to be over.
It's about to be over now. Y'all better show the end of the fight. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna thumbs this shit down.
Oh, yeah,
it is right there. There you go. Okay, there you
man,
go.
Look, man, you told me no. Oh no, why you tell me no?
No, he said, "Oh shit, I need to fight. I need to whoop my manager ass. Who told me to take this fight?"
Hold on, why you ain't show the slow motion? Okay, he got the other things coming in now. Hold on, let's see that again because I need to. Look at this. Boom. Look at that.
Boom, right there.
Yeah,
look at that.
He caught him overextended.
That's that sound you made right now. Straight to the solar plexus.
And look, that's how bad that hurt. It take a while for a body shot to set in. He felt it immediately.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was it.
Ooh, caught that boy.
Sit down. Sit down.
You see that red, white, and blue belt? That red, white, and blue belt.
Yeah.
Ring
okay,
magazine.
Earl Spence ain't had one of those junks yet.
Don't even know what it looked like.
Hey,
he seen it. Wait, no, he lowered it like he seen it. He seen it in a magazine. I take that back. He seen it in a magazine. You know what I'm saying? I think he probably had a subscription to it.
No, they said he was in Florida Gym fighting, so he probably saw it in Florida Gym.
Oh yeah.
He probably saw it on the wall or something.
Sound on the wall. You think Floyd keep his belts at the gym? I don't know if he do that.
I know he keep them in the MGM.
I'm talking about if he keep them at the gym. He probably keep them at his house, the actual belts. Shit,
yeah, I mean, he probably got replicas or some shit there.
Oh yeah, you probably right. I like this fight, man. This is one of my fights right here, man. If I want to see somebody just get beat the hell up, I refer to this. It satisfies that urge. Y'all seen this fight before?
He said satisfies that urge.
For real.
Yeah,
I ain't see the fight because I already knew what was gonna happen. What's the point of watching it?
It's put him on the map, man. This one of them name making.
Put him on the map. Who is this? Who is this guy?
But now I'm just saying, when you see their skill set, man, some fights they just get a good look at your skill. It ain't necessarily the opponent. You just look at that.
Yeah. Right.
This dude been showing his skill set when he was at 154. They know his skill.
Yeah,
they
know. They know his skill, but you know the fanboys. They act like this don't exist. The fanboys feel like, well, what Canelo said? He said Andrade is a terrible fighter. That's what he said.
He's boring. He's a boring fighter.
He said he's a terrible. You have you? I don't know if you've seen this. You seen the interview where he pulled up on Canelo, right?
Yeah.
After the Billy Joe fight.
Yeah. No, I ain't see that.
You didn't see that? Oh, we gotta play that. So
but from what I heard, some people were like, "Well, you did it the right way. He should have went up there and smacked Canelo."
Yeah, that's what I think so too.
Say, bitch.
Yeah.
When you gonna get in the ring? 2 weight classes, ho. Make it happen.
Man, do y'all think a lot of him not getting these fights got to do anything with his dad?
No.
I've heard that before. Man,
I don't want to hear that monkey shit. I don't want to hear that bullshit. I don't want to hear that bullshit. It don't fly when you're a champion in 2 divisions, 3-time champion. I don't want to hear that monkey shit. He got a belt. They fighting other bones with belts. I don't want to hear that bullshit.
Man, make it happen. I'm just saying, do you think they got a lot to do with it? Because I'm like, man, when you a fighter, like when you got a belt, that's what I'm saying. When you got a belt, man, it's like they done silenced every boxer. Hey, you can pick on everybody. Don't call him out. Because I'm like, I've never seen.
Hold on, but it ain't when you got a belt. Because Colin Smith had a belt, and Canelo wasted time fighting him.
See, Mikey Garcia didn't need a belt, but I'm saying it's just with certain fighters. Certain fighters get avoided. See, like I want no Andrade fan. I just want to see them folks fight him. I'm like, damn, why nobody want to fight this dude? I think they can beat him.
Yeah,
why don't they want to fight him?
Like that's what I'm saying. Like, it ain't the fact that, like, I mean, it's some ducking going on in boxing. But this dude here, like, when nobody, like, hey, that's what I say, a champ don't want to fight you, or up it, like, when you got dudes with no belts that's trying to make a name for themselves, they don't even mention you. That's what I'm saying. Like, damn it, they telling all these dudes, like, hey, man, don't mention this dude's name. I'm like, it's something going on. Like, I ain't never seen this. Even Mike Tyson, who was killing people, still had people call him out. Oh, I can beat him.
What? Yeah,
I can get in the ring. Like, this dude here just don't get nothing. Like it's a fine or something. If you say Demetrious Andrade, I'm gonna fine your ass.
Man, nobody want to end up
I'm
like
just
Brian
saying,
Rose. Look
Charlo
at
turned
Brian.
down $7 million.
Look at Canelo keep that same high guard just like that. And look
That's
at him
why
punching
Canelo
right
don't
through
want
it.
that.
Look
Canelo
at him
like
punching right through it. Look at that jab. He can't even punch. He can't even punch because he got his hands glued to his face, just like Canelo.
No, I'm
Boom,
saying
can't even
because
move.
Andrade he moves and he long. Canelo don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, and then every time he got to reset. He moves, he got to reset. Reset again. And Canelo's just like that. He got to reset every single time you move. So this dude gonna be popping you with jabs and moving. Yeah. Triple G turned into an outboxer with Canelo instead of Mexican style like he was supposed to. I thought it was Mexican style. What happened to Mexican style? That's what I'm trying.
He got touched.
Yeah.
Cinnamon sprinkled on his ass.
Yeah, he hit him with something that got that attention.
He went from Mexican style to Gundam style all of a sudden. Real goddamn quick.
Action fight. Yeah, these guys action fight. Nigga, if you don't, man.
Look at the dude face.
Hey man, look at the dude face after round one.
Look at his face after round one.
But what did you expect though? What did you expect though?
I mean, this was earlier on in his career.
I'm saying it's like they wouldn't get this dude out of jam or something. Hey, bro.
I feel like this is when this is when the ducking started with this fight. Like they saying this fight, they was like, oh hell no.
The ducking been started. Like I said.
Man,
like
I
said.
What you call it had a lot to do with him coming up in the gym. So, not too many people mention him as a trainer or Nassim Richardson.
Oh, Nassim, a trainer.
Yeah. He was part of that camp. Oh yeah,
he's part of that camp at a young age. Caught him when he was young.
Oh,
yeah.
This man. Look at this.
Yeah,
man.
but let me see what this flow feel like.
Yeah, no, that's Canelo. That's what happens to Canelo. Yeah, in my opinion, Canelo jumping the ring with this man.
Canelo that easy.
Maybe not that easy, but I'm telling you,
this dude right here.
He gets touched.
I'm gonna give Cinnamon more credit than that. I mean, this dude right here, Cinnamon, to kill this dude that's standing in front of Andrade.
Yeah, he would.
That's no.
Yeah, those are facts.
But for some reason, Canelo don't want to get in the ring.
The one thing I like about Canelo, man, he got the ability to load up on that right hand, and he got perfect timing on it. Cause man, he been catching people with it, and they go sleep me by.
Catching who?
Man, he got some highlight real knockouts, man. You can't take that from him.
But who? That's what I'm saying. But who? Come on now.
Regardless of who it is, he got some highlight reels. Come on now. Although we knew Amir Khan was gonna get knocked out. Come on, dog. That wasn't funny when you saw that.
Amir Khan. It was not a surprise. It was not a surprise.
That's what I'm saying. It's not a surprise, but it was a highlight knockout. That's what I'm saying. It was a highlight reel. Like, oh shit.
You know why it was a highlight reel knockout? Because Amir Khan was whooping Canelo Alvarez's ass, and folks was like, hold on, what the fuck? Amir Khan supposed to be knocked out by now.
And he hit it, but again, that's what they say. That's that one club punch, man. He just loaded that bitch, and that was it. That's how you
can knock out Amir Khan. That dude got a glass jaw.
Hey man, my boy James Kirkland. Anytime somebody hit you so hard, they tear your ACL.
James Kirkland, come on now. Kirkland, come on now. Stop it.
Again.
Stop it. Again.
We not saying we talking about the knockout. Man, he told that boy ACL, he hit him so hard.
Hey, my guy, Mango Juice 07 said, bro, I've been watching Boo Boo since his ESPN days and knew he was the goods. Exceptional boxer. Oh, yeah.
He is. I can't lie.
Soul Rebel Boxing says Canelo got some names on his resume. Soul Rebel, you storing up a hornet's nest.
See, that's why I don't like when people say names. I can't even let you say names.
He said names.
He said names. They take it too far. No, they take it too far. No, you ain't got no name.
See if he defended them names. That's what I'm saying. See if he defended them names. He might just be like I did. Like it looked good.
Sugar Shane Mosley. 2-3 years after the floor whoop, Sugar Shane Mosley. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Again, what is that? A credible name.
But Sugar Shane wasn't credible when Floyd beat him.
Yeah. It still look good to say it, man. I got in the ring with Shane, dog. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my God! Okay,
that's all I'm.
All right.
That's all I'm saying.
Like that the same Shane that fought Oscar De La Hoya. Stop it. We gonna stop.
It's not.
It's not nowhere close.
But that's what I'm
So
saying.
you get no credit.
But that's what I'm saying. You don't get credit, but it's credited. That's what I'm saying. Like, oh, okay, he done been in the ring with
Shane was 37, wasn't it? Well, how old was Sugar Shane?
Kodo, older than.
Sugar Shane was like 37, wasn't it?
Yeah, we was the same age. Put it to you like that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Canelo was what, 24, 25? This man 37. Come on now.
Shane was washed up already. Shane, let's be honest, Shane wasn't the same after Brandon Forrest beat his ass both times. He wasn't the same after that.
True, but he had some good albums out. You know, when he whooped the shit out of Margarito, that was wonderful.
Now, yeah, I give him credit for that because you caught the dude trying to cheat and trying to mess up your
livelihood. He punished that boy.
But now that we know that dude couldn't fight, now we know why he was winning in the later rounds. He ain't had no first round knockout. He was getting you later on when that plaster got wet.
True.
So okay, that's why in the 9th and 10th round you over there still throwing haymakers.
Hey. That's why he kept coming, because he knew sooner or later you were gonna fold. You had to.
Yep.
That's why it took so long for Cotto. He was like, damn, Cotto the Terminator. This nigga won't fall.
Yep. I'm glad they gave that dude his rematch on that one. And he just I got no eye bleeding and I'm a wet eye.
See, that's when dudes were fighters. These dudes nowadays.
And don't even get me started on that. I think a lot of them standing up there with their hands on their hips, dog.
That's what I'm saying. I'm the man.
Like be standing with their hands on.
Look, I don't want to fight him. He got an attitude.
That's what I'm saying. What? I'm like, what the? Come on now, y'all get paid. You tell me I get paid millions to beat somebody up, and I don't like you. Sign the motherfucking contract, goddammit.
But you can't make no money if you ain't fighting. That's the part that's killing me.
What you mean? They making plenty of money. They not fighting. Well, I ain't gonna say they making plenty of money because Charlo got to be making some money if you turn down $7 million, bro. You cannot explain that one. And I also heard he turned down $10 million to fight Canelo at one time, talking about he want more.
The $7 million I know about. The $10 million I ain't heard about that one.
Yes.
But
I heard about that. That's when I had to fall back off boxing. I said, hold on.
That's like my only problem with the $7 million fight is like you don't want to get in the ring and fight the dude for $7 million. But if y'all saw each other on the street, you try to go to war with it.
I don't know if that 10 million. I don't know if that 10 million was real because I mean, if you think about it, Canelo had to apply for the franchise bill and then move up. You know what I'm saying? So and Jamal ended up getting the belt. So if anything, if Jamal was a challenger, he could have probably invoked the little mandatory clause, and it probably would have been a mandatory 75-25 split if he would have did that.
I got you, but
you still showing this fight, dog. They put a CPS case on this boy.
That shit over with, man. This dude already beat up. He bleeding. CPS case, dog. He just want to see Andrade beat somebody's ass because they've been talking bad about Andrade. I think that's what it is. You from Rhode Island or something? Because they say they know real killers in Rhode Island.
Nah, I'm from the South.
Massachusetts, where the fuck you from? I'm just saying.
Massachusetts.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, you got to be right.
I just like that. I just like this ass whooping, man. This is just one of my favorite ass whooping.
Look at this. Boo-Boo swung and tried to get out the way and still knocked this man ass out. Man, stop this shit. That dude was like, man, look.
Stop the video like a fight need to be stopped. The video along with the fight.
That's one of them jiggly arm grandma. Know your grandma with that jiggly ass arm knock the paws out your ass.
I'm talking, why try to knock his ass down?
Oh man.
Are they gonna show him knocked out again? That shit was terrible.
They did.
I said, man, what the fuck?
He ain't even trying. He just like, man,
you want me? You
moved the screen.
All right, let me go back. I'm bringing
the screen. I just want to see how weak that damn knockout was. I said, what the fuck?
He caught him coming in. Okay, he caught him coming in. Hold on.
Look,
go back. Just slide back a couple seconds.
Look at this dude, man. This dude look like
punching that dude, man. Man, look. I said, man.
Yeah.
That one to one. I hope they show that job. He was trying to move. It was like he threw his hand. He was trying to move out the way. He ain't even put nothing on it.
Oh man,
I said, man, get the fuck out of here.
This dude, when they say hold the phone, this dude literally like he is holding the phone. He got both his gloves by his ear. Man, this dude hitting you in your face though. He not hitting your ears.
Hold on, what they show that shit at? Hold on.
Everything he throwing down the middle is landing.
Everything.
Ooh.
I can't find this thing on the. They say he a terrible fighter. That's why I'm playing this. Canelo say he a terrible. We gotta play the video so you can hear it. Hold on, you haven't heard the video, so that you don't really know where I'm coming from.
I'm just saying, if you're a terrible fighter, take his belt.
Hold on, but you got to hit a video first. Hold on, you got to hit a video. So I want to get your thoughts on the video. Cinnamon. Yeah. You got to hit a you got to hit a pull up. Hold on. Wait a second. You got to hit that pull up. You got to. Because I want to get your thoughts on it, the reactions. I'm sorry, yeah. Cause out. He said he should have went in there and slapped him.
Yeah, should have slapped the shot his ass.
There you go.
And grabbed his girlfriend titty or something. Y'all, he can be like, y'all motherfuckers gonna fight me.
Give me that titty.
Shit, like what's that boy name? My Orga did Sugar Shane girlfriend smacked on the ass. But Shane beat his ass.
No, lo que es brilloso, donde los primeros asaltos iba a ser un poco complicado para mí, pero desde antes lo dije, ¿no? Que mi pelea iba a empezar desde el séptimo round para adelante, más o menos.
Thank you very much. No, we knew who Billy was. We knew it was going to be complicated, especially in the early round. But like I said before, my fight was going to start from the 7th round and on.
Canelo. So when can we get something going on?
Oh man.
What's up?
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Good job, man.
Thank you.
Big fan.
Thank you.
What's up, though?
I know that.
When can we make it happen, though? What do you think?
Man, you fight with nobody. Hey, you are a champion, but are you? What?
Wait, you avoided that.
Hey, you fight with nobody, man. You won the bet with nobody. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Please, get the fuck out of here, man. Get my guy.
They trying to talk hard. Get the fuck out of here.
Who I'm fighting with?
What the fuck you?
Don't talk to my dad like that.
Hey, fuck you. We don't get the
Hey, get the fuck out of here because I'm gonna fuck you up right now.
Hey, by the way, he said I'm gonna fuck you off. By the way, he said I'm gonna fuck you off right now. That's really what he said.
But I thought Canelo couldn't speak English though. He doing all this. See, that's what I'm saying. He one of these fake ass Mexicans. He want to act like he real Mexican pride. I don't speak no English. I just speak Spanish. Blah blah. But you see his ass speaking English. Good as fuck. So what the fuck, Canelo?
Get the fuck out of here.
Dang, get security, get his ass. I'll fuck you up. Get him in the ring, Canelo. You fight nobody. You fight nobody. Really? Really? Who did Roger Fielding fight? Who did Liam Smith fight?
That's exactly what he say. Hold on, let me finish this video. Let me finish exactly what he say. Hold on.
Who they fight?
Fuck you.
That's old dude.
Yeah, look at his face though. He right now.
But the old dude touched his ass the wrong way. Shit. That's how Andrade should have been. Man, fuck you.
Yeah. That was
bean eating motherfucker.
He was way too respectful. Way too respectful. Nah, not after all that. Yeah.
Hey, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
You don't need to.
Hey.
Hey, you got guys, please.
What? Hey, what?
Hey, you are a horrible fighter, man. You never gonna get the fight, man. You are a horrible fighter. Horrible fighter. Horrible fighter.
Compete me, bro. Compete me.
Okay,
question.
Just payday. You want payday? I know that.
Watch your mouth, bro. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. When I see you, it's on.
Yeah. I see you outside. Yeah, man.
You're not sure I see you.
That's a key, man.
Vámonos, güey.
Next question.
Viva Mexico.
Want the best out of you.
All right, so this your first time seeing this, Jennings. What's your reactions now off of seeing that video for the first time? Like what?
What you mean? I didn't need to see the video. This is even worse. This is even worse. You, Canelo Alvarez, you are a whole bitch out here. You know what? I feel bad for saying you a bitch because I feel bad for bitches. I'm sorry on behalf of all the bitches. I'm sorry. This motherfucker's below a bitch. I'm just saying. You mean to tell me this dude come to your press conference? I don't think you can say you fight nobody. You can speak English real good. Real good. Nobody talking about that shit. You fight nobody. Really? I fuck you up. Fight them. Why don't you fight them? How do you dudes in 2 different weight classes with them? 2 different weight classes. Well, they got to go to 168 too. But then when they go to 168, you know what they're gonna say? They gotta fight Benavidez. Man, get the fuck all the way out of here.
All right,
all the way.
Okay, I got some comments to read. This might erupt, but I'm finna wrap it up. But this might erupt some stuff. But I'm gonna read it anyway. Soul Rebel Boxing says, yeah, he needs to get Andrade, but he got names. Okay. He says Jacobs, Kovalev, GGG. Hey, I warned y'all before I read it though.
I just laugh at shit like that because that means he don't know what the hell he's talking about.
Yeah.
And he said Billy Joe Saunders. Really? Billy Joe Saunders. What's Billy Joe Saunders done?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Asante
He's a
says
champion in 2 weight classes.
So look closer at the resume and ages and where they ages they were when they fought names. Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
Says, yeah, he started off cheap, but now he got some names for real. Nah, actually got worse, man. Honestly,
worse.
It got worse. Soul Rebel says, of course, you guys talk. Shane, go down the line.
And go, man. Please go. You can go down the line for him real quick.
We came tonight. We gonna wrap this up though. We gonna wrap this up. Yeah, I've been on here 3.5 hours now. Hop on out. Troy Sorrell's in the building, man. Shout out to you, Troy. Yes, sir. Welcome back to the building. Undefeated Boogieman champ Andrade is one badass man, and no cojones. Duck Nello is terrified of that man.
Facts. I can't disagree.
Oh Lord, man. Hey, man. Yeah, man. So let me get y'all final thoughts, man, on everything, whatever y'all want to say. Also, please, man, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my guy, our Jennings Barber channel. He got boxing. He got to get some new content on there soon, though. I'll be on there, man. I'll be checking. I'll be like, damn, man, don't put no content out right now.
I got to cook Charlo. I got to cook Charlo. I got to cook them dudes for about an hour. I got to. Cause I used to I really think Jamal Charlo can be a great fighter, but this dude here is a whole bitch out here, and it's very disappointing.
Gita hopped off.
Even the ones I like, I gotta give to him raw. It is what it is. We got too many bitches out here in boxing. Canelo a bitch. He just proved that he was a bitch. They scared of Andrade. I mean, this shit's disgusting. Everybody should boycott boxing. Boycott all these fights. Don't watch none of this bullshit. Hurt these motherfuckers' pockets. That's all we can do. Hurt their pockets. Yeah. That's it. And the nut riders, please stop talking to the fanboys. You're only fueling them. Please stop. Ignore them. Do them like you do bitches. You don't exist. But until next time, bro.
Until next time, man. I might be back on here tomorrow. But until next time, man, I'll holler at y'all. If y'all haven't already, make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure y'all do that, man, so the channel can keep growing, man. We can keep the good boxing talk and keep telling the truth out here, man, because there's a lot of dudes out here just spreading false information and half truths. And we try to keep the shit as much in perspective as we can over here. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it might come off as hate, but sometimes motherfuckers be deserving a little hate for the action.
It ain't no hate
that they be doing. You know what I'm saying? Not really hate, but just really truth. You know what I'm saying? That may come off across in that manner, but really it's just the truth. It is what it is. But yeah, man, Janice, man, thank you for coming on here, man. Till next time, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Thanks, G Parker, for coming on here, man.
G
Earlier,
Parker.
man. Shout out to you, my boy. Y'all, G, make sure y'all subscribe to G Parker channel as well, man. But until next time, I'll holler at y'all. Peace.
Peace.